Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. Before we start, yes, the link is there for those who would like to join. Meanwhile, I would like to, talk about something. Uh, Usually, in all these years, yeah, my brother
Muji,
Martin. Hello, my brother.
hello,
How are
my
you?
future brother in Christ, and
My
hello, hourglass.
Yes. I, hello, I'm already Christian, you know that. So
We
don't
have
say
to make
future.
you more Christian, Muji. We have to make you more Christian.
All right. Inshallah.
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 Yeah. I
Yes.
don't know what's better. What do you like more, this
This is better.
or
This is better. This is yeah, this is better.
okay, this?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is fine.
So
So
I missed last stream. What happened last stream?
last stream, let me see. I don't remember exactly. I mean, a lot of things happened. We
Hello,
were
the hourglass.
Yes, hello, Hourglass. How are you, my
Hel-
brother?
Hello, brothers. It's good to see you.
Hello.
I'm good.
Yeah,
How about you?
we are fine. Thank you very much. Thanks
Yes.
a lot. Yes,
And did
I
you
would
see
like.
the video, Muji? The video
No,
of Ali Dawa?
come on. I just, yeah, I tell you that. I tell you, he's a very, he's very ignorant. Somebody who
Muji,
says
he
that.
joined Islam because of this,
Yes,
Muji.
yes. The thing is that I say he's so ignorant that he doesn't know anything. Somebody who thinks that you can kill another person for just not believing in what you believe, that person must be very ignorant. So you cannot trust this person, whatever
Muji,
he
I'm gonna
says.
kill you with love. I'm gonna kill you with love,
Yeah,
Muji.
that's fine. That's fine. That's great. That's great. And so I
Yeah.
just would like to, yeah, Mr.
Hello,
Tree.
Mr. Tree.
Hello, my brother, Mr. Tree.
Yeah.
I would
He's
like to
talking
say,
to Ali Dawah, Muji.
yeah,
He's
yeah. I
he's
just want
talking
to
in
say,
real
yeah,
life.
no, very good. But the thing is that Mr. Tree, my brother, Ali Daba doesn't know me. Just what is it?
Mm.
This Hamza Din, EF Dawa, those guys, Abbas and those, and then this Hashim from Dawa Wise. These people know me, but not by Moji, but by Perfect Dawa. So if you can shoot it and talk to them, or if, for example, you meet Ali Dawa, I would be more than glad if you can, through maybe WhatsApp, call me and let me talk to him directly. That would be great. Yeah. I would like to
Yeah,
ask
Muji,
him.
perhaps he lies. Perhaps he has heard of your greatness, Muji. Of your
Yeah.
of your great debates and everything.
No, the thing
Perhaps
is
he
that
has. You
yeah,
never
he
know.
does. No, he doesn't. Look, he doesn't have live streams to be, to call
Oh,
him
okay.
and talk to him. So the thing is that he just have his own videos. I don't know how come he has, collected so many, subscribers when he doesn't have direct. I mean, people, if you are really truly, how do you say it? If you really know your stuff, then you should have live stream and talk to people. You shouldn't be shamed, You shouldn't hide. I think Moji should come to London, Speaker Corner. Yeah, I would love to. Yeah, I would love to. But
Tackle Ali Dawah. Tackle him, Muji.
yes, I say
Just
I would love. Yeah, I would love to. But imagine that, for example, I buy a ticket, leave the job and then fly all the way there, and then these people they are not there exactly that
yeah,
Sunday.
because they
So
heard you're gonna come. They
yeah,
ran away.
no, I mean that not about that. No, no,
Yeah.
no. Yes, without joking, maybe they that week they don't come there, so it is
Okay.
not so sure. Understand? And I would like to do it online actually, because even I come there, maybe talk to them 5 minutes, and they leave. They don't want to talk to me. I mean, it's not so. If they really want, and it is possible, that through this YouTube or StreamYard or whatever, it would be great. They have been there every week since I have been there. Okay, here. As I said that, even I say if I come there for 5 minutes, talk to them, or 10 minutes, I mean, you understand that I have family, and it is not so easy for me. I have to.
Have you ever been there, Muji? Have you
Yeah,
ever
I've
been
been
there?
in London many times. Yeah.
Okay, but so if you are there, Muji, one day,
Yes,
then
I
if you
definitely
one
go.
day, then you just go fast and
No,
go
I
see
know.
if
I
he was there.
definitely, if I, I can buy a ticket. I mean, I have time. All these things.
Visit
I
family
remember.
there.
So I remember that I went there to. I made my movie. Yeah, Perfect Dawa. So sorry, no, the movie, the last
Yeah, the
message of God.
propaganda movie, right? Yeah,
Yes, the
I
propaganda
saw it.
movie.
I saw it.
What is it? The last message of God. So I was
Mm.
there to sell the CDs. So I was there like, I don't know, 7-8 days. I even went to this speaker corner, but those time I wasn't into debates. I didn't know anything about YouTube, Alibaba. It was nearly 10 years ago. So anyway, I'm going to talk about something, Martin. Next week, I am in Paris next Saturday, and I will not have live stream. And
Oh, okay.
yes, unfortunately, even I was talking to this, what is it? Reason. What is the channel name? Question and reason.
Yeah, questions
Question.
and answer reasons to
Question. Yeah.
believe, or I don't know.
That one. Yeah. Theodos. Yeah. Theodos. Yeah. I was talking to him, and I said that the West support Iranian ISIS regime. He said, no, they are against each other. And unfortunately, last week, a lot of things has happened again. Despite Martin, all these people were killed in the past 7 months, during Iranian uprising, the revolution. Biden is trying so hard to save Iranian regime, and for that they are going to release hundreds of billions of dollars to Iranian regime. They are negotiating in Oman. Okay, yes, that one. Yeah, they are negotiating in Oman. I even sent him a message. I hope that he has received it. I'm going to share with you something. Let me share with you that my organization, first I shared this one. Senator, this is a top senator in USA. He was a presidential nominee. He said, deeply concerned that across Europe, and especially right now, France and Albania is where my organization, they are located. Our allies are appeasing the Iranian regime and cracking down on anti-regime dissidents. The Biden administration is reportedly supporting these pro-regime policies, while also directly boosting the regime by sending the Ayatollahs hundreds of billions of dollars and pushing for the release of terrorists. The crackdown and appeasement will embolden enable the Iranian regime to commit more global terrorism. They pose a direct threat to the safety and security of Americans. You see that this is what I have been saying so many years, that the West are the biggest supporter of Iranian ISIS, the biggest terrorist regime on the planet.
But Muji, they shoot themselves in the foot if they do that, Muji.
They do.
They shoot themselves.
Look, Martin, they don't care about, they don't care about even American lives. During Iraq war, Iran killed over, Cruz is a propagandist. Okay. It is, I'm going to, propagandist. I'm going to show you a video. By the way, we have had this demonstration every year in Paris. This year, Martin, we have bought tickets, everything, and France said we don't allow you to, demonstrate against Iranian regime. This is also one of this, and Macron has been talking to Iranian president, who is a mass murderer. Nearly 1.5 hours he was talking to him directly. And I'm going to show you something else. so that don't think that it is just a tweet. Okay, let me show you. Okay, do you see this? Yeah, this is my organization in Albania. 1,000 policemen have attacked my organization. You see, they are coming in. Despite my organization, they haven't done anything. Let me see. This is the only video this is the only video I could find. This is a deal between Iranian regime and USA. USA supporting fully the crackdown of the biggest opposition group, the biggest threat to Iranian regime. Okay, and one person has been killed so far. Let me show you. You see that they are attacking. You see, and these people are the biggest enemy of Iranian regime. So it is not just a propaganda. Look at the policemen; they have been there, and Biden supporting these crackdowns. This one person was killed from my organization. This person, look, wait, he was killed. Poor guy. He got heart attack. Women, and Iranian regime is trying to take them anyway. So here you see this Raisi, Iranian president, is talking to Emmanuel Macron, and this is one of our rallies in Paris. That when I say we are millions, you see so many people. Yeah, it is not just words. You see the people. Anyway. I was going to say that our glass went, yeah, okay,
yeah.
So anyway, this is what I have been saying in so many years, that they try to support Iranian regime, and this is not only what I say. Ted Cruz and many other senators and parliamentarians, now they are raising their voices against this deal, and even the Congress, okay. The Congress, Martin, said that any deal with the Iranian regime should be passed by the Congress, which the government doesn't care. They just, do it. For example, during Trump, Iranian regime was selling nearly 800,000 barrel of oil, and Trump was trying to reduce it to zero. But now,
so you like Trump at least.
Much better, I say. Trump was much.
So you might come back, Muji. You might come back.
Yes, I hope that before he come, the Iranian regime fall. But otherwise, yes, in reality, yes, we wanted that he stay, because he was the only one. I tell you, he was the only one during these 44 years that was really opposing Iranian regime. The rest have been supporting. For example,
don't they have sanctions against it, Muji? Don't the Americans have sanctions against Iran?
Yes. The sanction is so that they get their deal. Okay, as long as they get their deal. When they get their deal, they just remove the sanctions. Okay, the deal
but they haven't
is that
removed it, right?
No, Biden has in reality practically they have removed it. Yeah, because Iran is selling now 2.5 million barrels of oil. Okay. It was,
but Iran's currency is going to zero, like it's
because Hamas was just there 1 week ago. Hello, we are back. Where are the money? Yeah, so these monies they get. Yes, they were right away there. So this money they get, they send it to all terrorist organizations, groups. People don't get any money. Okay, so yes, what I was saying that is. That the only one, yes, it was Trump who was against them. But in 2003, Martin, when USA and UK attacked Iraq, nearly 600, can you imagine, 600 American soldiers were killed by Iranian militants and Iranian weapons, okay, 200 British soldiers. That would be a declaration of war. And they didn't need even to shoot a single bullet against the Iranian regime. They could just give back my organization's weapons and tell them to bring down the regime. But instead they did, what they did was bombing my organization, disarming my organization, massacring them. Yeah. So these are all some of few help that they have given to Iranian regime in all these 44 years. Understand? So it is really they are supporting. They want chaos in the Middle East. When they say that, oh, if Islam is good, then why it is like this in the Middle East? They don't understand such a things. That come on, these countries they want this region to be destabilized because they want to sell their weapons, they want to get cheap oil, and they want to sell their gadgets. Any question, Martin?
Muji, do you think this regime will fall apart in the next few years?
I hope that it will fall apart even much sooner. Few years is a lot, but definitely it will fall later on. I mean, what is that? An hourglass. Okay.
Yes.
He's saying
sorry,
play the 30 seconds video.
Sorry,
Which one? There's two. Which one?
I didn't want to interrupt. So, but yes, because I'm not. Yes, I had some. There's this clip. It was very funny from this fanatic, Zakir Naik, and it's a very short clip. I sent Brother Morton on Discord. I was wondering if we could react to it. It's 30 seconds long.
Okay, let me see.
That's okay.
Does it say it? Okay. I'll present it. Share.
Thank you.
No adultery.
Yes,
it's not 30 seconds though. It's shorter. Okay, can you guys hear it?
Yeah, let's see what's that.
Adultery is inhuman value. No problem. Sleeping with someone you have not. In Islam, it's a big problem. Islam
Wait.
No problem.
Okay, let me put it slower because he's talking fast.
Adultery is common in human value. No problem. Sleeping with someone you have not married is no problem. In Islam, it's a big problem. Islam says in Surah Isra, chapter 17, verse number 31, come not close to adultery. It's an evil opening other roads to evil. How does it start? Shaking hands. I'm not saying everyone who shakes hands does adultery, but no adultery starts without shaking hands. Right or wrong?
What is he talking about?
He's talking about that. I think that he says that shaking hand is a kind of adultery. Yeah?
Muji, why is he not saying, Muji? People, Muslims love their sisters and they would die for their sisters, but they wouldn't share their husbands with their sisters. Like Ali Dawah says that. Ali Dawah says women don't want to share their husbands with their sisters, and they should. They should, but they don't want to.
They don't want to. Women, they don't share their husband with.
I can play the clip.
Okay. Yes, I know. I saw. No. Wait, I've seen that stupid video that they were saying that share your husband with your sister. And my question was why you don't share your your wife with your brothers? Your wife with your brothers.
No, that's haram, Muji. Only the wives. Only the wives are allowed in the Islam. And you may lie to your wife, Muji.
No, it is not. Come on, Martin. It's not Islam. It is a man-made, man-made thing because that's why.
Muhammad Hijab says Muhammad did it. Muhammad Hijab says Muhammad did it, so he can do it as well.
Yeah, he says they lie about such a thing to do it themselves. Okay.
Yes.
Isn't it in the hadiths or something? Where does he see it then?
Yeah, look. I tell you that they create hadith for their own, sake. They even create. I tell you, I was watching a video. It was very funny. One Iranian mullah, Martin, he was talking in the mosque, and he was saying because they are Shia. Yeah, he was saying that Ali radiallahu came and opened the fridge. Ali was living 1400 years ago. He came home and opened the fridge and nothing was in the fridge. And he asked his wife, Fatima, why you didn't tell me to buy things? Because in Iran, now the situation is bad. So they were trying to fool people that, look, if you don't have anything in your fridge, Ali didn't have either anything in his fridge.
Because he doesn't have a fridge, Muji.
The thing is that, and the thing is that, and there was a poor guy. The second clip was a poor guy. He was sitting in his home with the fridge, and he was laughing. He said that, "Come on, crazy man, fridge. I'm living in 2023, and I just bought fridge. Recently I bought fridge, and you're talking about 1400 years ago fridge. Yeah. So these people, they let him be. Okay. This I don't know, it's a guy or girl, is afraid to join. He just or she just talked.
This is a good question from 3.
Muji works for MEK or E.
No, that's what
So
I put on.
why do Muslims say brothers and sisters when they don't have a common father like Christians do? Okay, I mean, we say that we are all brothers and sisters. Some of us, it's not only about, you see, I call Martin my brother, I call Anton brother, yeah? In, the Islam that I know, okay, Ali radiallah, the closest, companion of Prophet Muhammad, said that to his governor of Egypt, he said, Malik, people are two groups. One of them are your brothers in creation, and one of them are your brothers in religion. So we are brothers. I say brother to Anton as well. So it doesn't matter, which belief you have. So you are my brother, and you are my sister, in humanity. Okay. So yes, Hourglass, you would like to say something, my brother?
Yes. First off, I agree with that. And I just wanted to know what you were thinking about the clip we shared. I just shared. It's this guy's a fanatic.
Yeah, he's a fanatic. Yes, Dr. Zakir. Yes, he always every what is it? Every Christmas before that, he starts to say, "Oh, saying Merry Christmas to Christian is paganism, trash things." Okay, and I always say that you are ignorant because they say Eid Mubarak to us. Why shouldn't we say Merry Christmas to them? And that's greeting. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that you if somebody greeting you, you respond with a better greeting, at least equal. Okay, Allah says at least equal, if not better. Okay,
exactly. Yes. And and this time he was speaking about shaking hands, which is very ridiculous because he says if you touch a woman who is not related to you, non-related, it's like you're committing fornication and all this nonsense.
Yes, because their mind is corrupted. They see everything as sex. Okay, everything. I mean, they are sexist people. They don't think at all that I just few days ago in my job, my colleague, I was even hugging her. Okay, because I don't think at all of such a things when I hug my colleague. Okay, is like in Sweden is Martin, is some kind of how do you say tradition or something. When you are close to people, to say goodbye is not just shaking hands. Mostly you even hug people, or when you meet them you hug people. Okay, so it is absolutely okay as long as you don't have any bad intention. Okay, so it is up to you. It is between you and God. Okay, he decide that you had a bad intention. Okay, even you think something wrong when nothing has happened, you are not going to bed with each other. Okay, so what? I mean, even you think something wrong and you avoid it. Okay, so we believe that if you avoid bad deeds, it's a good deed itself. Okay, if you're just thinking about it but you don't do it. Okay, what does Mujib
think about? Exactly.
Yes,
because
because
this fanatics like that, they they're perverted women's bodies. They see everything about them as something that is private, like a private part.
No, not only that. They think that women are devil, and they get fooled. I mean, they get tempted by them. I was well, first I have to answer Mr. Tree. What does Mujib think about when he hugs people?
About
others?
love.
I mean, I don't think about anything, but I just think about a human being. Okay.
Yeah, you care about the human being, right?
Yes, a colleague. Okay, a colleague that I'm saying just is like giving love. Okay, something that I care about you. Okay, that when I'm saying goodbye, so it's a warmer. Then say goodbye. Okay, it will become a warmer, more nicer.
And goodbye.
Yes.
Goodbye means God be with you.
Yes, exactly.
It comes from God be with you.
Yes. Even after a while, when we meet, we hug also a beautiful, hello to others. So I was going to say that yes, if you even think about, for example, I'm going to kill this person, as long as you didn't do it and you don't do it, you haven't committed. Nobody can charge you. Okay, if you just think about killing somebody. Okay, the judge cannot charge you.
But Muji, I think it will still be not 100%. Like God can see your thoughts. Like
I know. Yes.
Say the Ali Dawa is like lusting after your wife, Muji.
Okay.
It's just in his head, but it's not right. Like he's like totally lusting after your wife every day.
Okay.
Thinking about your wife, but he's doing nothing.
Okay.
It's still not the best. It's still.
I know. It's not nice. Yes, I understand. Yeah. It's not nice. Yes, yeah. But if look, Martin, if I don't know about that, okay, if I don't know about that and nothing happens, okay, so nothing has happened, okay, and if he's going to be
less bad, it's less bad.
Yes, I mean, if he's going to be punished or whatever, I leave it to God, okay. I'm not going to understand. So. As I said, that if you don't do that, if nothing happens, so it is not a crime, okay? So it's not
well,
good.
He's raping your wife in his head. It's kind of he's raping your wife in his head.
Okay, I mean
that's
of course
not the best.
I say no, it's not nice. Yeah, of course, it's not good. If I know, I wouldn't be close to that person. Understand? If I know such a people, if somebody think like that, I would not be a friend or close to such a person. But I'm not going to. Evil thoughts is a sin in Christianity. I know. I have heard it. Yes, I've heard it.
It's a sin.
Yeah. Yes, I know. But I don't know about that. I just know that if you avoid such a things, okay, is a great thing. Is God forgive your minor bad deeds? Okay. That's a bad deed, but as long as it hasn't come to the action, okay, even the court, the human court, people's court, cannot punish you for thinking about something, okay, as long as you haven't committed. If you commit that thought, for example, thinking about killing somebody, if you do that, then yes, you are going to be charged. Understand? So God is more merciful, more forgiving than people. All right.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Travis. Glad to see you atheist again.
Adults feel afraid of made-up monsters.
Yeah, let's talk about demons, Mujib. Let's play him some demon sounds here. So
has Travis been what is it called in?
He's been here. Okay, but he wasn't paying a lot of attention. He was making bombs or whatever. He was doing science. He was doing science while talking.
Hurdur, what is that? Hurdur call in Travis. So who can what? So we can tell you about our faith. Do you understand? Do you understand?
He's probably saying that we claim that you should call in so that we can tell him about our faith, but I could be interpreting that wrong. So Travis has to tell me if I'm interpreting that wrong.
Yeah, maybe you can just call us and talk to us. Say
but Muji, talking about demons, Muji, I don't want to offend you, Muji.
But I'm
Okay,
afraid of
but
demons. But don't talk about demons.
no,
I'm
no, no,
kidding.
no, no. You're not afraid of
Yeah,
demons. You think
no,
it's
I'm
not don't
kidding.
exist. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I'm
But
joking. Yeah.
I was seeing something interesting, Muji.
Yes,
If
you
you go
saw
and look at
demons.
that hadiths, you would reject it, yeah. But
Okay.
this when Muhammad came in contact with this angel Gabriel, Muji,
Okay. All right.
we first have to read what he says.
What he says.
It's the only faith not made up by people. We're so smart.
All right. Let
And-
me see. Let me see. Okay. Even if it is made up by people, let's say it is made up by people. Is it, for example, laws? Okay.
Yeah, made up by
Country's
people.
laws
Some.
made up by people. Don't you
Mm.
follow that because it's made up by people? It is Jesus, peace be upon him, said, love one another. Why you don't want to follow that? Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, says, the pleasure you get in forgiveness, you never get it in revenge. And Quran, so many places, forgive people and so on. So why you don't want to follow these beautiful commands? Let me see.
He says we're not afraid of demons because God is greater. So and Muji doesn't know they exist, so he's not afraid of them at all. So
no,
Satan
look,
is capitalism, so
yes,
it doesn't
yes.
exist. So
Yeah, Travis, I don't believe in demons. I was just kidding. Yeah.
okay, so the 4,200 made up gods, a lot of them are demons. So I believe that they exist. So it's not like just my god exists. Some of
No,
these demonic gods exist as well. So
what he says next one. Yes, laws and
yeah,
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter is made up by people. Yeah, but
Okay,
the thing is, Muji, it's always
yes,
based like a war movie is made up by people, but it's
yeah,
based on the real thing. The same with this
okay.
Harry Potter. It's satanic stuff that witches do. They
Mm-hmm.
work with demons, but it's still this Harry Potter is a fake version of that. Like the movie of Hacksaw Ridge is a fake version of Hacksaw Ridge, the war that happened
Okay.
there at
I have
Hacksaw
to say,
Ridge.
yes, Travis, that's what is it? His opinion and his belief. My belief is that that's it, entertainment, okay? And Harry Potter, you believe in it or you don't believe in it.
It's
It
fake.
doesn't change. It doesn't change anything in our life. But the law changes. Okay, if you pass the red light, that's dangerous. Okay, so you have to follow the laws. All right, and Quran. Bible, these are also laws that if you don't follow them, is not good for humanity. If you don't love your neighbor, you hate your neighbor, that's not good. Okay, that's bad. That's that makes a terrible world. Yes, Martin.
Yeah. Muji, and like the vampire movies, it's based on people that drink blood. They are like they call themselves vampires. It's based on that. That's where it comes from. And he says, we know that demons don't exist. Let me just play that.
Okay.
And I would say we know definitely that demons exist.
Okay.
I can prove it to you.
We know
I made a whole video about evidence for demons. I can make lots of videos for evidence for demons. And if Travis can explain it away for me, I would be so happy because then demons are even weaker than I thought they are. If you can explain demons away, Muji, for me, I would be super happy. Because then God's enemies are even weaker, Muji.
Right.
They don't even almost exist.
I will try to do that. Like Christians are
you can try it.
Of the dark, but atheists are afraid. Okay, let's see. He said something about. Let me see.
Afraid. Atheists are afraid of the light. Sorry.
No. He said we know
jinns don't exist.
Okay, let me tell you about.
It's just demons, in my opinion.
No, wait. Travis.
It's demons.
Yeah, Travis. Jinn are not on the planet. They exist, but they are not. It is a what is it? It is a name for aliens. Okay. It is that there are other creatures.
Aliens or demons, Muji.
Wait. I'm saying my belief. Okay. Yeah. There are other creatures in this universe that are also intelligent. They have religion. They have believers, disbelievers. So they exist, but not on this planet. Okay. They are in other planets. Jinn are aliens. Yes, for me, they are a nickname. It is a nickname of aliens. Okay, It doesn't mean jinn means something invisible, okay, something that you don't see. When they are creatures, when they have good people and bad people, and we don't see them, it means that they are not on this planet. So God is talking about other creatures, but not here on this planet. So this is my understanding of jinns, okay? So if you say jinns don't exist, it means that you don't believe that aliens exist, which is can be very, not correct, because definitely there are aliens in this entire universe with hundreds of billions of galaxies. So definitely we are not alone in this world. Yes. Okay.
Muji, he says we're afraid of this. We're not afraid of witches and satanic stuff because they can't hurt us because God is greater. So I'm not afraid of it.
Yeah.
And he says, show us the evidence. I have lots of evidence. You can check on that. You are subscribed to the channel. I checked.
Okay. Yes.
To the All for Jesus channel. There's a lot of evidence for that, and I can provide you more if that's not enough.
Yeah, just I say again that what is it?
We don't hate you, Travis.
Yes,
saying
Martin.
stop hating me.
Yes,
We
yes.
don't hate you. We love you. We care about you. We know
Yeah.
you're deceived. Me and Muji know you're deceived, but we're
Great.
also deceived in some places. So you can help us if you see we're deceived somewhere. Help us out of love. Then.
Yes. Travis, we definitely don't hate you, so don't worry at all. We just and I said that again, that those stuff is Martin's belief. I don't believe. Yeah. So
he says it's not repeatable. There's lots of repeating evidence. Satanists do test on these stuff. I can show you lots of evidence for that. Luckily, but unluckily as well, they ban these Satanist channel because sometimes their channels cause people to kill other people, and then they get banned for that. Like one of these Satanists got banned for that. Demons aren't even defined. It's just jinns, or another name for jinn.
Yeah, no, wait. I said, okay, if you take it as the jinn, okay, the demon, you take them as jinn, then I will be more glad to talk to you about that because jinn are invisible, but it doesn't mean that they are, despite they exist. Let me see, did jinn evolve on other planets? Oh, wait.
Muji, I can start playing him evidence for demons. I have lots of evidence. I can start playing evidence for demons if you want.
Yes, you can do that, but I cannot do that because I don't have any evidence that they are on. I don't believe that they are on this planet. I don't believe
demons are indirect evidence for God, Muji.
Okay. Yes. So yes, Hourglass. Yeah, please.
Yes. You believe in chance is that they're living on other planets. I remember you said that during your debate with T Jump. Yes, I think that makes sense if they're on other planets, so we can see them.
Yeah, look, Hourglass. According Quran, jinns are creatures like us. Okay, they are they are intelligent, they have believers, they have disbelievers. Okay, so when when they exist and we don't see them, because jinn also means invisible, so when we don't see them on the planet Earth, it means that they exist, but not on our planet. They exist somewhere else. It's so easy to understand. It is not quantum physics. They are creatures, okay? They are not, energy. They are not soul. They are creatures of God, and we don't see them, so it means that they are not here
Muji,
on this planet.
Can I play? Muji, let me just first explain about this guy. The guy I'm going to play now is just a first part of many evidences, okay? This guy, he lives in South Africa. He's a Satanist, okay? And you'll hear what he says. Now, remember, demons do a lot of things in threes because they hate the triune God. I can show you a lot of evidence for that. So just check this and I'll give you more info. But it's a short clip.
I would like to, can you wait?
I don't know why it's so fast, though. Let me see.
Okay, can you, I would like to...
He just says, 3 a.m. in the morning, entity comes and choked me. I don't know why it's so fast.
Do you hear me, Martin? Martin? Yeah. I would like to answer this question. Yeah, it says, yes, Ali Dawah confirmed science is not true. Okay, so let me. I would like to ask. I would like to ask Travis. I wish that he could join us. Yeah, and I would like to ask this question. Let me see science. Okay, I would like to ask something from him. Chapter 24.
What I've also realized,
wait. Chapter 24, 24, verse 45. It says, Allah has created every creature from water. Of them, some move on their bellies, some move on their two legs. It is about us. We move on our two legs. And some on four. Allah creates whatever He wills. Surely Allah has power over everything. Isn't this scientifically proven that all creatures are created from water? Where water exists, life exists, okay? And we have been created from water. So this is confirmed. And did we know that 200-300 years ago? No. We learned this, I don't know, from Darwin time or before, after that, I don't know. But anyway, let me see. Chapter 21, verse 10.
Now it works.
Yes, okay. 1 second. I will say, Travis, chapter 21, verse 104. Allah says, the day when we will fold the heaven like the folding of a written sheet for the records, as we began the first creation, so we shall do it all over again. That is a promise binding upon us. Indeed, we will do it. Something that made me to start to think when I was atheist was that how come these people of thousands of years ago, they knew that there was an end to this universe, okay, in Abrahamic religion. And here, Quran is not talking only about the end, it's talking about the beginning. It says, when it says, as we began the first creation. So Quran knew 1400 years ago that there was a beginning for this universe and there is an end to this universe. And even in this verse, it is explaining how it will, how it will end. It will end like a folding of a written sheet. Okay, it is the pulsing theory that says, or another name is the Big Crunch. Okay, the Big Crunch theory is that the entire universe come back again to the same point where it started, and it will start again. Okay, and he says that so we shall do it all over again. Not only that he knew that the world will end, not only that he knew that there was a beginning of the creation, not only that he knows how it will end, but he said that it will be created again. And we know in this pulsing theory, the universe will, will repeat again and again and again. Okay. So, and unfortunately, Travis, we cannot answer all of this. You're right.
No, we can, Muji. We can.
But,
I just want to help him first, Muji.
No.
I just want to help him first.
No, not that we can. What I meant is that we cannot go through them one by one. Okay. It's better that he calls and he put his question and we can discuss like that. Yes,
but let's first help him to understand
Yes.
demonology. It's the study of demons. There's a guy that has a PhD in demonology at an accredited university. You can type on the internet, you'll find him.
Yes,
So it's the study of demons. There's guys that get masters in the study of demons. And then the Satanists, they get first experience with this stuff. But I want to play this clip. And this is a Satanist, okay? He thinks the demon is Jesus because when he called out for Jesus, I have a clip where he said he called out for Jesus and the whole experience stopped.
I would be sleeping and an entity would come and choke me. 3 a.m. in the morning, something would be there, choking the life out of me.
And that happens to a lot of people, Muji. It seems that it's a characteristic of demons to want to choke you or something, Muji. You can see the same thing almost happening in the hadiths, Muji. That's why I told you it's something scary there in the hadiths. when Muhammad comes in contact with this angel thing, Muji, this thing grabs him 3 times and pushes him so much, and he almost dies from it. And then he was like super scared after that, running to people and saying, "Cover me, cover me."
Yes.
So I even think he thought it might be a demon, but you would probably say the stuff is made up there. And I have a lot of more clips like this where this 3 a.m. phenomenon, I experienced it even with my dad and my brother, this 3 a.m. phenomenon.
Yeah.
Let me
What
play
Mr.
more for
Tree
you.
says? What Mr. Tree says, Martin?
He says it's but he's making jokes, Muji. He's always making jokes. He's
Mr.
claiming
Tree.
that the atheists will probably say that it's a paid actor.
Okay. Yeah.
I have clips here of Steve-O saying he came in contact with demons. He says like when you use drugs, you take away this veil between them and thing. Here's another example of a demon
like an evil spirit
choking
or
people.
someone has his hand on my neck and shocking me.
This is like a characteristic almost of it. Let me just my computer's is lagging. Demons are lagging and thing. No, I'm joking. They don't want me to show this evidence, it seems. Okay, here's more examples of it. And these are people that don't know each other. These people don't know each other.
He's choking me, choking the life out of me, and I felt like I'm dying in that cell. And I just cried out to the heavens, and I said, God, in Farsi, Khuda, help me.
See, here's another example. I can show you more examples. Let me give more examples for you. That it is a characteristic of them to like choke people, grab them by the neck and choke them. And they also do it a lot at 3 a.m. They do stuff. All they do the stuff in threes. Like they would scratch people in threes. They would wake them up at 3 a.m. Tree even experienced this 3 a.m. phenomenon. Okay, here's another. This is also Satanist. He was involved with demons. He was working with them. And now he left to be a Christian.
Just grab me by my throat and try to pick me off of bed and try to rip my body. I rip my soul out of my body. Sometimes they grab by my feet and the bed would shake and they would bring it up and levitate the bed and levitate me to the point that sometimes I might even reach the ceiling. And I couldn't breathe and I couldn't cry out. I couldn't talk. I felt like I was choking. I felt like they were choking the life out of me. And I would try to call out for Jesus, and the words wouldn't come out. And then in the end, the word would come out, Jesus, help me. Jesus, help me. Saves me. And it would go away.
Okay,
and
now
Muji, the same happens to aliens, Muji. You know this aliens? Scientists study this aliens, Muji. And they thought the experience couldn't be stopped, Muji. They thought once it started, they couldn't be stopped. Some people called out for Jesus and the whole experience stops. The whole totally experience stops totally.
Okay.
And I would like more evidence.
Yeah, I would like to also share one evidence. Okay.
Okay.
Can I share something? I want to share that. Yes, I want to share that this guy also heal people.
Yeah.
Yes. This guy, look,
this guy is a fake, Muji. It's like Muji, this is how atheists will debunk Jesus, Muji. This is how atheists will debunk Jesus because Jesus healed people and drove out demons in the Bible.
Look, she doesn't see, and he's going to.
Yeah, but this is fake, Muji. You can easily fake this.
One word Quran, he's going to make her to see. Wow, he's healing people. Come on, Martin.
Let me actually see the evidence for that, Muji.
Yes.
Let me see
the evidence is here. She's saying it.
That's not good evidence, Muji. We would be hearing about this guy like over the whole world, like everywhere.
No,
we would be hearing everywhere about this guy.
Your evidence was to us also that there was people, they were saying that I was, they were shocking me. Look, she doesn't see. And that
I'm saying that it's what I have watched many videos, Muji, and what I've picked up is that they do the stuff in threes. It's not just joking. It's like they do it to kids and everything. Like when I have examples, say, with this a girl that went to hunt for this demon stuff, Muji, for like ghost hunting. She brought the demon back, and a kid was waking up at 3 a.m. screaming every time, and then they did the exorcism of the home, and it stopped.
Yes.
So that makes sense
No,
if there's demons actually exist.
No,
Muji.
I just would like to tell you that I would accept this guy which I played and those people. Yeah, I would accept them if scientists, okay, they examine it and say that yes, it is true. Yeah, then I would start.
There
to
are
think
scientists,
that,
Muji. There are people that work with this stuff. Yes,
no, I mean
yes.
not.
I have
not
psychologists. I have psychologist. Yes, a psychologist. He also did tests on this stuff. Yes, a psychologist. He's experienced with this stuff.
yeah, but because
He's a psychologist. He was working in demonology a long
of
time.
a satanic cult. The night before I first met her,
okay, one scientist doesn't
I
make
was
it.
in
You
my
know?
bedroom with my
Let's
wife
listen.
at about 3 a.m.
Mhm.
And we had 2 cats. And these 2 cats just went completely berserk in a way that we had never seen before. And we were mystified. And the next day, the priest introduced me to Julia. And the first words out of Julia's mouth were, "Well, Doc, how did you like those cats last night?" Now, I'd never met the woman before. She
Yeah, so you can go and listen more to that. There's a whole video of his evidence that he has and has experience. He was super skeptical at the beginning, and they
Okay.
like that. They like that you are skeptical because they do test on the person and make sure it's not something else, like a psychological problem, because they don't want to do exorcism. It's not going to help on a psychological problem. It's going to help
Yes.
against the demon, but not psychological problems. You understand?
Yes. Let's guys talk now about Islam more. Okay.
Yeah,
We
it's
put-
in Islam as well, Muji.
Yes.
Okay,
We put-
there's something that's interesting, Muji. In Islam, there's something interesting in Islam. I want to play this clip. It's very interesting. I realized this week, Muji, because
Yeah.
people were saying Muhammad. They were claiming Muhammad was demon possessed. Like, for example,
I know. They say yes.
you
they
know
say.
this.
Pretending to be the angel
I know
Gabriel,
that.
as even some of the people from Muhammad's time had suspected this to be the case. As we read in Sahih al-Bukhari, volume 2, hadith number
Sahih al-Bukhari.
1125, quote,
Yeah.
Gabriel did not
There.
I said
come to the
trash
prophet
Bukhari.
Muhammad. So one of the Quraysh
Yeah,
said, quote,
obviously,
"This Satan
but-
has deserted him," end quote. Last
This is more evidence. Perhaps you say it's bad evidence, but check here, Muji. I want to show something that's even the Quran, Muji. Did you know
I
it's in
see
the Quran?
Yeah.
Look
What?
at this. I put it at double speed for you, so that
The statement from Shakespeare, the lady doth protest too much. That's a way of saying, if I were to suddenly blurt out, I didn't take your wallet. Suppose his wallet's missing. And then every once in a while I just feel the need to tell him that. You start thinking maybe I took his wallet, right? It just looks bad. Well, I want you to hear the Quran. Apparently somebody's very concerned about this idea that Muhammad's possessed. Listen to the Quran. This is Surah 7, 184. Do they not reflect their companion, meaning Muhammad, is not possessed? He's a perspicuous foreigner. So the Quran thinks it necessary to tell Muhammad's kinsman he's not possessed. Okay? Surah 15:6. They say, "Oh, you to whom the message is being revealed, truly you are possessed." There's a second reference. Surah 23:7. Do they say he's possessed? Nay, he's brought them the truth, but most of them hate the truth. A fourth reference. Surah 34, 7 through 8. They say he has invented a falsehood against Allah. A spirit has possessed him. Surah 34, 7 or 34:46. Your companion is not possessed. He's no less than a warner to you. Surah 37:36. They, when they were told that there's no God except Allah, say, "What shall we give up our gods for the sake of a possessed poet?" Surah 44:14. They turn away from him and say, he's a tutored man and possessed. This refers to some of his revelations were purportedly given to him by other
It's
people.
too-
Other people would
too
take it and they
fast.
thought that sounds good. They'll put it in the Quran. So over and over again, I only read you like 1/3 of the references.
Okay,
Muhammad
should
keeps saying,
I-
"I'm not possessed. I'm not possessed. I'm not possessed."
No,
Really, I'm not. I didn't take your wallet.
I didn't.
You say I
What
should
does that
make
mean?
it slower.
Here's a man thought he was possessed in the
Yeah.
cave. His wet nurse thought he was possessed. His kinsman thought he
Okay.
was possessed. Allah feels the need to strike him and
Then
say he's
I have
not
to
possessed.
get the-
Muhammad thought he was possessed. What kind
Okay, I'll play it
It's
slow,
too-
Muji. I have to
It is
remove it
too
then.
fast. Yeah, go back. It's just too fast when he's talking about Quran.
Okay, I'll
Because
play
I
it
didn't
slower
do-
for you, and then
Yeah.
we can look at the verses even if you
Yes,
want.
yes, yes.
Let me just get it for you. Hopefully, I still have it.
It was very okay. It says Surah 43, verse 46.
How the hang did I lose this?
It's okay, no
Um,
problem. We will
I
check
can't
it.
believe I lost this. This can't be true that I lost this.
The demon
Flip.
they did it.
What is the guy's channel? Let me see. History.
43.
Let me find this. Is that one of
would
the
you like to
verses?
say- Hourglass, would you like to say something? So meanwhile,
Yes, sure. I was checking. There's that new debate on modern day debate. Somebody finally debated Daniel Hekikuchu.
I saw,
His
yes,
name is. It's a
Doctor-
6-hour long debate. It's very
Yes.
long.
yeah,
It's Dr.
I know. I
Hashmi.
Hashmi, yes. I haven't seen it, but I will try to watch it later. And yes, of course, it's good that somebody could stand against him. I wanted to do that, but I don't
got
know.
it.
Yes, this.
I got it. It was. I can't believe I didn't save this. But anyway,
I don't know. Wait, I
can
just
share
would like
screen.
to see. I just would like to see. Mr. Tree wrote
Okay.
Surah 43, verse 46. I don't know because I couldn't see what is that. It is not about demon. Okay.
Is it
So I
not?
don't
But
know.
we can look it up. He's gonna bring up the demon stuff in the Quran because it's in the Quran. We're gonna learn Muji a few things if Muji is humble enough for that.
Okay. I would
Remember,
like
God
to.
gives grace to the humble,
No,
but he resists the proud. Like Travis, he sounds very proud, so God will resist him, while He
No,
will give grace to Muji.
I listen to anything Quran says. Okay.
Yes.
So let's see. Of course.
Let's play.
Quote this to you. I was going to skip over some of this, but have you guys ever heard the statement? What is it? The statement from Shakespeare, "The lady doth protest too much." That's a way of saying, if I were to suddenly blurt out, I didn't take your wallet. Suppose his wallet's missing, and then every once in a while I just feel the need to tell him that. You'd start thinking maybe I took his wallet, right? It just looks bad. Well, I want you to hear the Quran. Apparently, somebody's very concerned about this idea that Muhammad's possessed. Listen to the Quran. This is Surah 7, 184. Do they not reflect their companion, meaning Muhammad, is not possessed? He's a perspicuous warner. So the Quran thinks it necessary to tell Muhammad's kinsmen he's not possessed. Okay? Surah 15, 6.
Should I pause it, Muji, so you can
Let me see.
check up
Surah,
that thing?
what, first, Surah 7.
Necessary to tell Muhammad is not possessed. 184. This idea that Muhammad's possessed.
Let's hear.
Listen to the Quran. This is Surah 7, 184.
Surah
184.
7, 184.
Okay.
Do you have it? Should I find the next one?
no,
We can.
so-
Someone can write all the surahs down for us. We can look at each one.
Yes.
Can someone just write it down and get us all the surahs?
Do they not reflect their companion, meaning Muhammad, is not possessed? He's a perspicuous warner. So the Quran thinks it necessary to tell Muhammad's kinsmen he's not possessed. Okay? Surah 15, 6. They say, "O you to whom the message is being revealed, truly you are possessed." There's a second reference. Surah 23, 7. Do
Okay,
they
did we
say
get that reference?
Okay, so I know. I read this one. The first one, it says that they say. This is what they
Yeah.
say. And okay, so they say this.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
God
So
rejects.
everyone is claiming, Muji,
Yes, that
that
he's possessed.
he is possessed because the characteristic of this stuff seems like a massive possession, and the only thing that can possess you is a demon. So
Okay.
these people believe all in that demons exist,
okay?
All right, people. Yeah,
Surah
I know
15
that.
thinks it-
Yeah.
and it's even
People-
made in the Quran. So
Look, I
the
say
Quran
no.
even knows
No, I
that it.
know. I say that people say that. Yes, we understand that people said
Okay,
that.
Mr. Tree is
Allah-
recording it for us.
Allah rejecting it. Yeah, Allah rejecting it says that no, this is not what has happened. Yeah, okay. So Allah doesn't, confirm that demon exists and people get possessed by demon. Quran doesn't. What is it? How do you say it?
Let's
Confirm.
listen to the other verses
Yes,
first.
okay.
Do we know what the Quran
Yes.
says?
Okay. Yes.
necessary to meaning Muhammad is not possessed. He's
Okay,
Lord.
which one is the?
Do they not reflect their companion, meaning Muhammad, is not possessed? He's a perspicuous warner. So the Quran thinks it necessary to tell Muhammad's kinsmen he's not possessed. Okay? Surah 15, 6. They say,
Surah 15:6.
"O you to whom the message is being revealed, truly you are possessed." There's a second reference. Surah 23, 7. Do they say he's possessed? Nay, he's brought them the truth, but most of them hate the truth. A fourth reference, Surah 34, 7 through 8. They say he has invented a falsehood against Allah. A spirit has possessed him. Surah 34, 7 or 34, 46. Your companion is not possessed. He's no less than a warner to you. Surah
Okay,
37, 36. When they
Yes.
I mean, so far, everything he says is that people think that he was possessed, and Quran is denying that. No, it says that he's
Yeah,
not
but
possessed.
Muji, if the Quran wants to deny that possession exists, they would have said no, possession doesn't exist. But he's
Okay.
saying no, I'm not possessed. He's
I know.
denying the fact that he's possessed, but other people can maybe possessed, but not him.
Okay,
Okay.
no. Okay, that's
And the fact that he has to over and over say this over and over,
Yeah, it is.
Everyone seems like claiming that this guy is
Yes.
possessed. Like,
Yes, because people were believing in such a thing, so Allah is denying that. He's saying no, it is not. Let me see, kafir. Okay, it is. Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum, brother.
Hello,
How
hello.
are you?
Good,
How are you,
good,
inshallah?
good, sir.
Well,
Okay. Yes.
He says, Muji, he says this disproves that, Muji.
Okay.
Check that surah for us.
I checked. Disprove what? I checked that. Yeah. Disprove what?
He probably says that disproves the argument that he's just saying that this guy is not possessed and thus it doesn't exist that possession exists.
46. I checked there.
What does it say?
What
What does your translation say, Mr. Tree?
46. It is talking about Moses.
What is it saying?
Wait. Here, just in this verse, says that Moses, peace be upon him, went to the Pharaoh with his, miracles, and said that I have brought them from the, the creator of the universe. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
we appointed
people,
for him a devil, and he is to him a
and
companion.
When he brought them,
A devil
these-
is a demon.
Okay, Moses brought them these, words of God.
Oh, he did a Muji. He made a mistake. He made a mistake. It's that surah. He made a mistake.
36.
Yeah.
That verse. Yeah, 36. Let me see.
So Mr. Tree is fallible. We can't trust what he says because
Okay,
he already
this is-
made mistakes.
Yeah, it says Satan. We anybody. What is it? Anybody who reject God, we put a Satan for that person. Okay.
Yeah, it's a devil. You need
okay,
multiple
yeah.
devils to put a devil for each person.
Yes,
Muji.
yes. But the thing is that the thing is, I say that these are I have said these are, for me, these are metaphor. Okay.
But Muji,
And-
could you be wrong?
Yes, I mean, I don't believe. I just believe that what is it? God wants to guide us. He doesn't want us to be astray. Okay, so he's not going. He tries to make us to.
So
to
what does this
believe.
verse mean?
Okay, I tell you that these are metaphor. Okay, and
Okay.
they are not. God is not going to do that. There are a lot of explanation for that. That God didn't try to put. I mean, when you put these things on the people, then somebody that, for example, you put a Satan on me to fool me, means that I don't have the control of myself because I don't see this Satan. That's why I'm totally against the concept of Satan, that Satan exists and he fool people, fool me as well. And I don't see that Satan, I don't hear him, but yet he, he fool me and I do bad deeds. Okay. And then God wants to punish me for that. Okay. It is like, like how can I say? It is a little bit difficult to say an example, but anyway, that I do something wrong and somebody possess me. I mean, it's as if I don't have control over my actions. Okay, and I'm going to be punished for that, which is wrong, absolutely wrong. It's not fair. God is not unfair. God is fair, and all we do is because of ourselves. Okay, we don't. I mean, God is not putting some demons or some Satan over us to what is it? These are things the way that God was talking to people of the past. Satan still fool you so much.
Muji, you have to be more humble, Muji. You have to be more humble, Muji. You could be wrong about this. If you look at the Bible and the Quran and the Hadith, everything Everything has demons in it, Muji.
Okay.
Everything is talking about that demons exist and Satan exists.
Let me tell you something. Quran, yes, Quran demand me to think, okay, and use rationality.
Yeah.
Command me, yes, and I have to use rationality as well. That if demon exist and they possess people, okay, if they do something wrong, it is not.
Yes.
It is, for
I know.
example,
God
yes,
wouldn't take you accountable for that, Muji,
yes,
because you didn't.
yes,
It's
exactly.
yes. I agree. I agree,
yes,
Muji.
yes, and in that way, any criminal can get away from
No.
the court. Yes, because
No.
I look, I can kill somebody and say it wasn't me, it was a jinn, or it was
No,
a demon.
Muji,
Oh,
because
yes.
usually what happens is when you have a jinn, you're already messed up with other satanic stuff, Muji.
No,
You're already
how?
messing
Wait,
up. Usually they try to get legal right to enter you,
wait,
Muji.
how can the court, a judge, know that? I mean, I'm lying.
They will charge you for insanity, Muji. They will charge you for insanity, and you won't go to jail. You go to a medical center.
Yes,
That's
okay,
what
so
happens usually
yeah.
with these people that are going.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
they're insane.
wait.
You understand?
They go to medicals. That
Yeah.
you know that look, you know that's a much better place, because, for example, the guy who killed 72 people in Norway, they try to say that he's crazy and so
Insane.
on.
But
Yeah,
they can
insane.
prove it that he's not
Yes,
insane. Yeah.
no, yes, and somebody
And then
has to prove
he
that
goes
he's
to
not.
jail.
And yes, and they proved that he's not insane. So
Yeah.
he wanted to.
Yeah.
I mean, his lawyers, they try to make that he's insane, so that he goes to that medical center, because it's much better than jail. So let me see.
Yeah, they try to abuse it, Muji. I know. I agree with you. People try to abuse it.
Satan fool you and wait, Alida, sorry, no, I would like to if you just call in, I want to ask
Muji,
you
I'm
about-
more Muslim, it seems, Muji.
Yes.
You're saying
Yeah,
I'm more of a Muslim, Muji.
Yeah,
Muji's a
no,
Christian, according
yeah,
to
yeah,
Muji. So
yeah, look. No, no, Martin definitely is much more Muslim than you and people like you. Okay, 1,000 times better Muslim and more Muslim than people like you. I would like to ask you about, or I just ask about only this chapter 5, verse 38. If you call it, I want to show you that you have no any idea what Quran is, how to read Quran. I just talked to you about I will not talk about stoning adulterers. I know that you are running away. You are afraid of that. Let's talk about chapter 5, verse 38. Let's see how you, take that verse. If you just call in for that, okay? I put the link here. Let me see.
okay, let's finish this also as well.
Yes,
It's
yes.
almost finished.
I just
Can I play?
want to-
Also,
yes, I just
you
wanted
first
to-
want to post the link.
No, I
Post
just
the
want.
link.
Yes, I will post. Just I wanted to tell him this so that he
Yeah.
call in, and I just talk about chapter 5, verse 38. I want to talk about that to show you that you have zero knowledge of Islam. Okay,
Yeah, I
let's see.
believe that Satan exists and demons exist. It's in the Quran, it's in the Bible, it's everywhere. Muji just has to be humble enough to say that he has made mistakes in the past. He could be wrong about this. He could be wrong.
Yes.
He must just
I
be
don't-
humble enough that,
What I'm
that he's
saying,
open
yes.
to evidence.
Yes. What I'm saying is that I don't deny that. I say that Satan is metaphor, and what is it? Satan,
What about both?
Satan is a system. Okay, I don't deny that. I just say that's a metaphor, and that's a system that fool majority of people to do bad stuff. Okay, and I can prove
Can't
you.
it be both, Muji?
And I can prove you.
Can't
if you
it be both a system and a person that exists?
yeah, okay, I say I've said that if it is a entity, Martin. Okay, let's say it's an entity. Yeah, if the entity exists, okay, and the system is gone, the entity is powerless. It cannot fool people, because according Quran, Satan spread poverty among people and lead them to immorality. Okay, so
But
power
Satan
of
fooled Adam and Eve, Muji.
No,
Do you know
let-
about the
let-
story of Adam
Martin,
and Eve?
I know, Martin. Let me.
There was no
tell you-
capitalism.
No, Martin.
Okay.
Let me tell you
Sorry.
that according Quran. No, don't be sorry. I'm just telling you. Listen to this. Yeah, according Quran, Satan, in order to fool people, can you let's make it big so far? Remove this, not remove it, just we see each other, and then you can add this. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. According Quran, Satan's power. Okay. Satan's power is through poverty. In order to fool people, he needs to spread poverty among people to lead them to immorality. Okay, so if Satan exists and then poverty doesn't exist, then according Quran, he cannot fool people because poverty doesn't exist. Okay, poverty, how it doesn't exist? When we share everything with each other, there is no rich, there is no poor. Okay, you cannot gather capital and so on. So according Quran, Satan's power is that, okay? So I say that if the system doesn't exist and the Satan, this entity exists, Martin, then the entity is powerless, okay? But if Satan doesn't exist, Martin, now let's say Satan, that entity doesn't exist, but the system exists, people still do bad deeds because they still have to get money for their, for their living, and they have to, when some people take those, because this pride, this selfishness is inside us. This is in our nature. Okay, it doesn't have anything to do with the Satan. It is our nature that I want bigger, I want most, I want everything.
But you fight against that, Mujib.
Yes. But what I'm saying, but I'm saying that it's billions of people, they don't fight it. Okay, and this system encourages them to do bad deeds as well. Okay, and if the system doesn't exist, then people don't have this, this how do you say it? This reason or to do bad deeds. Okay, there is no any reason to do. There is no any reason to produce tobacco. There is no any reason anymore to produce drugs and so on. Okay, so let's watch that.
So Mujib, the Bible agrees in a little bit. Like it says, the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. Mujib.
Yes.
The love of money is the root of all kinds. So it might be a weapon in Satan's hand, but Satan is still powerful without it. But it's a weapon. If we take that weapon away, it will be good. But but
okay,
let's take
look, Martin, let's take away that weapon and let's see the result. So this is all I'm saying. I would like to see
the people will still rape a wife, Mujib. The people will still do that, even if money is away.
No, let's say I tell you that it is the root of all evil. Okay, even that one that you said. Okay, even that one. So let's remove it and then let's see if people do that. Okay, then we will.
They will still do bad deeds, according to my prediction, according to the Bible and everything.
Then I say that I'm wrong. Okay, if they do that, I say that I was wrong.
Don't you think, Mujib?
Sorry,
Mujib, don't you think people are still evil even if there's no money? Aladdin has been like bad to you, but there's no money involved.
No, look.
Does he make money out of it?
No. It is about that. It is about his education. He didn't get the right education.
Aladdin didn't get the right education.
He was in a perhaps in an environment that they were teaching him terrible stuff. And you have to kill Martin. Martin is, Martin is a kafir.
So, Mujib, we have to take away the money and we have to provide education, it seems.
Yes,
Mujib.
I mean that.
So that you're adding lists, Mujib. You're adding lists.
What I'm saying,
Aladdin is not educated.
No, look, what I'm saying is that, look, Martin, what I'm saying that if those satanic rulers, systems that I showed you right now, if they allowed us to bring down the ISIS regime in Iran, entire Middle East would change. The education, everything will change. These people will also realize that, oh my God, I was wrong. Okay, because today they are in a different environment. So let's change the environment. Then you will see that they will change. Okay, the education will come and so on. So it is all is about this satanic system that keep these people backward. Okay, me Muslim and you Christian, both of you agree about Satan, but Mujib claimed to be Muslim. Okay, but he denies Satan. I don't deny Satan. I just say Satan is not what you think. Satan, and I can prove it if you just call him according Quran. Okay, Quran says that Satan is, and Satan will disappear. By the way, Martin, when you said that, I say, according Quran, Martin, one day the entire planet will become righteous people. Okay, there will be no bad deeds anymore.
We believe the same, Mujib.
Yes. So it is not, when you remove that Satan, when you remove the satanic system, when it disappears, there will be no such a people that steal, they rape, and steal, they do this and that. They will also disappear. They will change. Okay. So Aladdin, I want to talk to you about chapter 5, verse 38.
He doesn't want to join me.
No, he's very, very afraid. Poor guy.
So Mujib, this is what the Bible says. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. Some people, eager for money, have wandered from the faith and pierced themselves with many griefs. So Mujib, they like pierce themselves with many griefs, like they sell drugs and steal from people, and then they die from that.
Yes.
Like they get killed and they get all kinds of griefs for the love of money.
Mm-hmm.
So the Bible agrees with you in that part. It could be a weapon in Satan's hands. We can take away that weapon.
No, according Quran also, I told you, yes, that's a weapon. Yeah, according Quran,
but
it says that Satan spread poverty. It's Satan's weapon is poverty. Now, in practice, Martin, 1% of the world population, they own 50% of the total capital of the planet, and they send hundreds of millions of people into poverty. $1 or $2 a day, they are living on that much money. So,
but these are good people, there are good principles that some of these billionaires, there's a whole project where some of these all the billionaires give away 99% of their wealth. Like there's a lot of billionaires that wrote onto this project where they give most of their wealth away. When they die, they give everything almost away to everyone else.
Yes. Look, Martin,
you know about this project?
Not all of them. No, look, not all of them.
A lot of them.
No, okay. Now, I don't know if a lot of them, but
it's in America. I don't know in the other countries. They probably keep it.
Look, I don't say that 1% are Satan. Yeah, I say the system that allows them to make, and these people, okay, many of them are those who try to keep Iranian regime in power because they want to sell their weapons. They are, they try to keep this. For example, this Putin, that he occupy Ukraine. I have heard he has $200 billion. Yeah. So these people, they are committing also a lot of evil things in the world. Okay. Let me see.
You just have to accept Islam now, fast in front of him, and then he will come. Otherwise, he lied to us, Mujib.
No. Wait. The thing is that he is so much eager to talk to you, despite you are not a Muslim. According to him, you are a kafir. But he doesn't want to talk to me despite I say I'm a Muslim, okay? So
but Mujib, you have to prove to him you're a Muslim. Wait. Isn't this saying the Shahada is like a Muslim?
Yes. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Okay, would you call in?
Yeah, no, you're a Muslim, right?
Yeah,
Muslim, right?
Yes.
Usually he's going to claim, no.
This is an excuse. Yeah, this is an excuse to run away, okay? So don't think that... Yeah, he will.
Okay, we're gonna finish this video.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna finish it, Mujib?
Yes. Let's
finish it.
We're told that there is no God except Allah. Say, what shall we give up our gods for the sake of a possessed poet? Surah 44:14. They turn away from him and say, he's a tutored man and possessed. This refers to some of his revelations were purportedly given to him by other people. Other people would say things and he thought, that sounds good, he'll put it in the Quran. So over and over again, I only read you like 1/3 of the references. Muhammad keeps saying, I'm not possessed. I'm not possessed. I'm not possessed. Really, I'm not. I didn't take your wallet. Right? I mean, honestly, what is that? So here's a man, thought he was possessed in the cave. His wet nurse thought he was possessed. His kinsman thought he was possessed. Allah feels the need to stridently insist he's not possessed. Muhammad thought he was possessed. What kind of doctrines did this man teach?
Okay, that was the part where it goes on. People can watch it. but
Okay,
I just wanted to show that part. Huh?
Okay, yes, I understand that you wanted to show that it is in Quran that yes,
over and over and over. I would love to see all the verses where it says, "I'm not possessed, I'm not possessed, I'm not possessed," over and over and over, because people were claiming he's possessed.
I know, but what I said, that what I understand is that they were claiming, but he wasn't. Yes, and that's my take from it, and I don't believe that.
Do you think it could be a demon in that cave, Muji, or do you just disregard the hadith, hadiths where he came in contact with Gabriel?
Yes, I definitely reject those.
Do you believe he came in contact with Gabriel in the cave?
Yes,
or
I believe.
Okay, you believe it, but where does it stand other than the hadith?
Sorry?
Where does it say that Muhammad came in contact with Angel Gabriel in a cave other than those hadith that I was talking about?
No, there are many places in Quran that God talks about Gabriel, yes, that we sent
in the cave.
Sorry,
in the
I don't
cave.
remember. Yes, I don't remember if it was exactly in the cave, but that.
But you believe it's a cave, right?
Yes,
from the hadith.
Yes, I mean that. I know that he was going to the cave, yes, and he was getting his revelation from there, yes. But anyway, that he was.
Wouldn't you think demons would wander in the cave, Muji? Demons seem to wander in caves, like in the dark underbelly of earth. Demons come from there. So if someone goes in there, you would expect a demon to come to him. Angels usually are outside from the Bible, and they don't have that characteristic that what happened to Muhammad. That he was pressed 3 times. He was pressed 3 times.
I know.
And he was still scared afterwards. The angels in the Bible said, "Don't be afraid. We are," and then bring a good message and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Tree has all the verses there.
Martin, he just want to talk to you.
Yeah, he doesn't want to talk to a Muslim, Muji.
Yes, he doesn't want.
He wants to convert to Christianity, it seems, Muji.
Wait. Mr. Tree, Mr. Tree said, Muji just took his shahada. Are you going? Yes, but I told you
he lied, Muji.
Yes, it's a lie. He's a liar. Yes, he's a liar.
What is it called? What is it called, Muji? Where they lie for the sake of dawah and Islam and what? This must be a name for it. Like, what's that? Taqiyya is it?
No.
Do you think he practices that? Do you think he perhaps practices that?
No, Martin. Taqiyya, okay. Taqiyya is when your life is in danger or someone's.
But his life might be in danger.
In that case, he's taking this so-called taqiyya in a terrible way. Okay. Yes. Anyway, Brother Syed, you would like to say anything? Brother Syed? I think Brother Syed, sometimes he just call in, but he's on other places as well. Okay, that's why he doesn't talk. Because I remember last time we were, I think we were having stream, Martin. He was also online here, but he was talking to another stream, which is Quranic Islam. Yeah, he was talking to that, so that's why he doesn't hear us. Well, Syed, do you hear us? No, he doesn't hear us, because I want to ask him a question. Yeah, he has written, and he was having this debate with that channel about kafir. Yeah, kafir or what is it? Atheist. Okay, yes, you want to tell me? Yeah, please, Martin.
No, Muji, I wanted to play another thing that is worrying me, Muji, about he calls it, this Anthony Rogers calls it the perks of being a prophet, as Muhammad, and he will show you this perks of being a prophet for a while. Can I show the perks that he claims Muhammad had?
I mean,
Muhammad in his prophetic career used to, I refer to certain things as the perks of prophethood. That's where Muhammad would get special perks as Allah's greatest messenger. So, for example, Muhammad would allow his followers many wives, even wives that were captive, or they could have captive women. They didn't even have to be wives. They could have a certain number of wives and captive women. Eventually, Muhammad capped it off and said you can only have 4, and that's the cap. But then Muhammad kind of didn't like those restraints. And so what he said was, well, okay, you can only have 4, but I get more, right? So he had more.
Okay,
captive women too. These are an example of the perks of prophethood, right?
Okay, there's more perks, but that's the first
no. The thing is that he doesn't understand. Okay, this is there is a video, Brother Rashid has it, and I have put it on my channel about that. Polygamy. That it is not doesn't say 4. It says 2s, 3s, 4s. Okay, and it is about your right hand possess. Understand? It is mostly about orphans, and that's a great, nice video. Please watch that and see that this guy, when he's talking, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay, so
yeah, but Muji, what he's just saying is, according to the ISIS Islam, okay, according to the ISIS Islam, Muji, this is what happened, and this is what you see usually in false prophets, Muji. They get like extra perks. They get like extra revelations that benefit themselves instead of other people. You understand?
Yes. But the thing
you want to
see
more perks, and then we can discuss it.
Wait.
You don't want to see the other perks he got.
No, wait. I said this. The thing is that I know that Prophet Muhammad was one. He didn't benefit any of these things. Okay, he didn't have any sexual relationship with his wife except the first one. Okay, and he was just marrying them because of the religion of Islam. Okay, and at the end, I have said it many times, Martin, that I love beautiful teachings of anybody. Okay, I've said it: Jesus, Moses, even Buddha. Okay, Prophet Muhammad. So you cannot tell me that, okay, don't follow because Prophet Muhammad, for example, let's say that even I accept that he had a privilege for himself and he wanted to marry more wives, let's say, all these things.
Yeah, and marry your wife. Say he had like a revelation, he wants to marry your wife.
Yes, okay.
From God.
No, not just, okay, I say, even all these things, I would follow those beautiful commands, okay?
You would reject Muhammad, but follow his commands.
I say, it is, I don't think any rational person on this planet would accept that somebody with such a beautiful character, such a beautiful command is somebody who is a bad person. I don't, this was Martin. Let's put this one again at the backstage so that I can see you fully.
Put it in the back.
Yes, please. Thank you. Yes, Martin, I was saying to an atheist professor, I said that if God didn't exist, doesn't exist, then Jesus, Moses, Muhammad, Abraham, all these prophets, they were a bunch of liars, or they were a bunch of, psychopaths because they were just.
Or it was demons.
Yes, or demons or whatever. But yes, but of course he didn't believe in demon. He was a professor. So there are just two options. If they were charlatans, okay, who were saying that, I have received revelation, okay, for their own benefit, or they were hearing noises, which we say that paranoia. Yes, they had paranoia, okay. So either of these two, but how somebody with paranoia comes with such a beautiful, all these beautiful verses that I'm seeing, okay, these beautiful messages, or somebody, a liar, comes with such a beautiful messages and then put their lives in danger. Jesus, peace be upon him, okay? Moses also was going to be killed many places, many times, yeah? Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him as well. So all these, and the previous prophets. So nobody can tell me that these people were bad people or they had paranoia, okay? Because it doesn't simply make sense for me, okay? Especially when I know that in Islam, the message is that it's going to guide us to a beautiful, perfect, world. And then those verses that I read for you about scientific facts, how can somebody 1400 years ago or
demons know, Muji? Demons
know.
Demons,
okay.
demons,
but
they would know. But the thing is, Muji, the worrying thing is, Muji, you shouldn't put Muhammad above other prophets. And if you look at
No,
all the
I don't.
information, if you
I
yeah,
don't
but
put
you
them.
are doing that, Muji, because you're
No, I
throwing all the other prophets do not agree with Muhammad. You throw them under the bus. All
no,
of the
no,
other
they-
prophets' writings
no,
do not agree with Muhammad.
no, no. The thing is that I say that those other prophets, or their teachings agree with Prophet Muhammad. Unfortunately, people added their stuff, which they try to do it in Islam as well, and they put these hadiths beside. Okay, so and this, if you watch this,
Okay, but
debate,
if someone accepts hadith, Muji, then they're following a false prophet, right? A false Muhammad prophet, right? Or what?
no, I say
If you once said that this Muhammad is a false prophet, the one in the hadith, if
yes,
they
that,
make that their prophet,
yes, okay,
then
yes.
it's a false. Then
No,
we
no.
both agree it's a false
No,
prophet,
no,
right?
no. Okay, I say if those hadiths, okay, they are really real true hadiths, yes, then Prophet Muhammad went against Quran. I say, okay, how to call in YouTube, okay, okay, I put the link again. Yes, here's Baz, okay, please welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yes. So I have to tell you that, yes.
So you went against the Quran if it happened.
Yes, if it happened, because I know the Quran and I see this Quran is from no
But
one
that's
but
not
God.
what you said in the past, Muji. You said you would know he's a false prophet if you look at if all the hadiths are true, then you would
Yes.
know he's a false prophet.
Yeah,
You would say Muhammad is then a false
yeah,
prophet.
look, I just say that. I say I cannot see this Quran from anyone except God. Okay, then if the writer of Quran says this beautiful, forgiveness and all these things, that Prophet Muhammad went and stoned people to death, or kill apostate and all these things, when Quran says no compulsory religion, then he has gone against Quran. Okay, I still want to follow these beautiful words of Quran, because I do not accept that these words can be from anyone except God. Okay, I have said, and I'm telling you again, that no one could know 2,000-3,000 years ago that the world will end. So when
Muji, they copied it perhaps from the Bible, Muji. It was in the Bible.
Wait, I'm saying that no one 2,000 years ago, 3,000 years ago, I'm talking not about Prophet Muhammad, could know that the world will end. So those must have been prophets of God, okay? And these,
Yeah, I agree with you.
Quran, yes, and these Quran is also words of God when it is talking about the pulsing theory, all these things, the creation of all creatures from water and so on. Yes, it cannot be from, and then the beautiful teachings of it, yeah, pardon people, forgive people, all these things. Okay,
There's
it
more
cannot
beautiful teaching in the Bible, Muji. Much more.
okay, and I have said that I love those beautiful teachings of
You
the
have
Bible.
to see all the beautiful teachings, Muji.
Yes.
You haven't even seen all that. It's so many beautiful teachings that you would be
Yes,
shocked the amount of
I'm-
beautiful
yes,
teachings.
Martin, but I'm following them as well. Okay, and I love
But
to
you don't
follow
know
them.
them or what?
Okay,
Have you
I
read the
have-
New Testament?
Yes, I have told you that wherever, yes, because now I'm concentrating in Islam, okay, and I'm preaching Islam. So, and I also, those which I come to from Christianity, I say it right away. I don't say much from Judaism, but doesn't mean that they don't have beautiful stuff, okay? It is just, the thing is that I say that I believe that this is the more complete, okay, the religion, and the last message is here as
You
well.
insult me, Muji. You insult our religion. It's more complete. Muji. Yeah, you insult us straight in the face with a smile, Muji.
No,
But I
Martin,
forgive you, Muji. I know you say it out of love, so
Martin,
and it's what you believe. Yeah.
Martin, it is not insult when you say also your religion is definitely more complete than Judaism. Otherwise,
Yeah,
if it
I'm
is,
just saying.
if it was, Judaism was totally complete, yeah, absolutely the final message of God, then God didn't need Christianity. Or if Abraham's teachings was the final, then God didn't need other prophets. So he needed more prophets to send to us to complete the message. So this is my challenge to anyone to tell me what was the final message, in that I mean, this is a deep discussion that we can do it later also, if you would like, that God sent us messengers not to just teach us some stuff, okay? He sent us messengers to solve our problems, Martin. Yes? Do you agree or not? Yes?
One of the things, but if you look at the whole Bible, Muji, the whole Bible is to solve the big problem of getting a man back to God in perfect relationship with man.
Okay.
Before Adam and Eve, they were in perfect relationship with God.
Okay.
And then Satan deceived them with the apple thing, the fruit or whatever it is. And you call it a metaphor, it could be. And then they were broken apart, and the whole gospel, the good news, and the whole Bible story is about God bringing our relationship back with Him.
Okay, all right.
And this is why Jesus came.
Yes. But the thing is that that comes the difference. Okay, my belief is that He wanted to, He sent us prophets to guide us to a better world here on this planet, a world where, a world where, and He did it. He created a better world. Yeah, definitely. And I have said
that's why Jesus healed people and all kinds of stuff.
Yes. And I have said it, and I have said it many times. Hello, my brother Abraham.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello, guys. How you guys doing?
Yeah, fine, thank you. How about you? I was thinking about you, my brother.
Yeah, me too, my friend. I wanted to join a little earlier, but I had a few errands to run. How you guys doing, by the way?
Yes, fine. We are fine. Thank you, my brother. Yeah,
I'm just drilling Muji his belief a little bit, so we can know what he believes. If he's open to accepting that God exists and demons exist.
Yes,
that God made angels. Just bad angels. The angels can be bad as well.
Okay, yes.
That's the only difference between.
Sorry, Abraham?
You mean like the concept of a jinn in Islam?
No. They are talking about a bad demons, like those
bad angels
possess us and do bad deeds. Make us to do bad.
Yeah, but you have to go in Satanism to get possessed. You have to invite them in. Like these Satanists say, "Come into me."
No,
and then
I'm
they get
just
possessed.
Yes, I just explained that what we mean about demons. Yeah. So Abraham, yes, we were talking about that. So Martin,
well, just in respect of demons, I don't know what exactly you guys were talking about, but I know in Judaism it's very deep rooted that demons are part of God's plan for say. Like it's not like an outside creature in a sense in Judaism.
Okay.
So if Satan is in control of someone, quote unquote, so it's basically a good thing in the long term, because Satan is supposed to make people fail in order to grow. It's a concept in Judaism. I don't know.
I know it's a good thing in a way, because you give free will to demons and to people and to creatures. That's a good thing, but overall it's a bad thing. And the other good thing is that demons push people to God. Demons, the evil in demons points people to God, say there's a good God. I've seen atheists that become
Christian theology kicks in, because Jews, they differ on that concept.
Okay, Abraham, you want to know my belief? Yeah, I say my belief is that demons don't exist, and I believe that jinns are, other creatures of God which are not on this planet. They are in other planets. It's a nickname for aliens. Okay, so I believe jinns are aliens.
Demons is a nickname for aliens, you believe?
No. Jinns.
Demons are aliens.
Jinn. I say demons don't exist. I say I don't believe in demons. I believe in jinns, and they are nickname for aliens in the past.
Muji, you're so close to demons, Muji. Yes, you're so close to believing demons, because you already believe in angels. You just have to make the jump that they can be bad, Muji. Then you believe in demons.
Also,
that's a demon.
This is
that's
what
a demon. So easy as that.
This is what I believe also, that angels cannot be bad. Angels just follow God's order.
So they're robots.
Yeah, they're robots, exactly.
No, but we don't agree that it's robots.
So yes, this is in Islam. They don't have free will. They just follow God's commands. Okay.
That's actually also in Judaism. It's similar.
Yes.
We also believe that the angels are. I don't know if particularly like Islam, but we believe that angels are, they like if you give them if you tell them go to Abraham and tell him X, Y, and Z. So an angel can only give you one piece of information. So like with the story of Abraham, when there's 3 angels, the Jewish understanding of it is because you needed 3 angels in order to give him 3 messages. Christians
So what are the
that's talking
sons
about the
of
Trinity.
God that came from heaven and had sexual relations
the
with
Jewish
women? That's
Masorah,
demons.
yeah, no, I know what you mean. But in the Jewish Masorah, when they read the sons of God, so it's still referring to angels.
Yeah, it's demons. They left their proper place. It says they left their proper place and had sexual relations, and there's where the giants came from. And then God flooded the whole earth because of these things, because He saw everything is corrupt.
No, you're talking about the flood. I was talking about the story of Abraham with the 3 angels.
Yeah, I know the 3 angels, but I'm talking about the sons of God that came from heaven and had sexual relationship with
Is that in the
women,
Old
and
Testament?
then it's in the Old Testament. Yeah, and that's where the giants come from. Go and check in the Old Testament.
Oh, you're talking about in Genesis
Yeah,
with the giants. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
okay, so I don't have to bring it up.
I would like to just, before Mr. Tree goes, to say if you happen to be there in, Speaker Corner, please try to talk to these others, that EF Dawa and others, what was that? Dawa Wise, Hamza Din, and talk to them about why they are afraid of debating me. And we know that why Aladdin is afraid of debating me. Yes, he's here himself. But about EF Dawa, I know also, but you can ask them also there. And it would be good if you could shoot that. Yeah. What is that, Martin?
Is this in the New Testament or Old?
What is that?
Jude. I can't remember. I'm usually get an Afrikaans the Bible, so I'm not. Is the Jude in the Old Testament or New Testament? Perhaps Abraham can tell me.
You know that?
Well,
You know?
I know the Hebrew words for the things in the Old Testament. So Jude doesn't really sound like.
Okay. Let me see. Here's Jude.
Abraham, you are from USA, or if I may ask?
Israel.
I know, but you are living in Israel now, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I was born in Toronto. That's why my English is very.
All right. Okay. So that's
it's in the New Testament. Okay.
Yes.
But it's talking about that fall. It's talking about that fall from the sons of God.
And then, like, it was quoting Genesis when it was saying it. You mean?
Yeah.
Martin.
Okay, I mean, I do have a New Testament. I'll look that up. It's John what?
It's the Jude 1 verse 6. It's talking about that, I think. And Genesis, let's see, I think it's in Genesis. But I don't know why my computer is not loading. Probably too many tabs.
Martin, what is this verse says that he has put it there?
I don't know. He's insulting probably everyone. I don't know. You can check it up. I'm just checking this sons of God. It's in Genesis 6 verse 1 to 4, I think. The sons of God saw the daughters of men that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose. And the Lord said, so these were the giants in the earth in those days. So
like in Genesis. So what it's referring to Jude is just going back to Genesis.
Yeah, in Jude, it's referring back to Genesis, saying that, just clarifying that these are angels that didn't keep their proper place. And I think this is also that they became like demons. Because they didn't listen to God.
Genuinely look that up. And first of all, I'd like to see what's the main Jewish idea of the 3 angels, and then I. respond
And
to
God
that.
put some of them in everlasting change for judgment on the day of judgment. They're gonna get the great day of judgment. They're gonna be judged, but they're already in like jail or prison. I don't know, can't remember which one, but it's like a, I don't know, what do you get before you go to jail? You get like something where they hold you before, and then you go in the court. You go to court, and then you go to final jail. Like I mean, in our systems, I'm talking about like in the court system, they put you in like in a prison cell or something just to hold you there, but I can't remember what they call that. And then they take you for judgment, and then they put you in jail for the rest of your life. Say you killed someone, but they still have to prove it. I can't remember what you call it, but it's like before you go to jail. Anyway, so that's just interesting. But Muji, we were still not finished with the perks of prophethood, Muji.
Yes. I was saying that, yes, Abraham, I was saying that God sent us prophets to guide us to a better world, okay? And he did it actually because this, what I have said many times is that in many of my debates, that Romans and Greeks, they were changed because of Jesus, peace be upon him. And Arabs, they are not bearing their daughters anymore because of Islam. Unfortunately, pagans in India, they still do that. And many other things. Persia, for example, we had a great prophet that stopped us from having those, crucifixions and gladiators, despite Persia was a great empire. So religion has played a great role in, our world. But did God wanted to solve our problems just, for example, let's say 40% or 50%, or he wanted to do it 100%? So I believe that he wanted to do it 100%. So that's why he sent us final messengers with the final message that guide us to that perfect world, that utopia, okay? And that one, I found it in Islam, okay? The final message, all right? And that message is equality, all right? That's why I'm, a Muslim. That's why I believe in Islam. And that's why I believe that Islam is the final message of God. And if any other religion can do that, then I believe in that religion too, because my aim is that I live in a world that hundreds of millions of people don't live on $1 or $2 a day, and millions of people get killed in different wars, all this, terrible jungle that exists. If any other religion, even atheism, can fix that, then I would be, atheist, rather be an atheist than, a Muslim following a God who cannot, solve our problems. What do you think, Ibrahim?
Well, it's very nice when you say it, but I would go and say if you call him a prophet, Muhammad, like peace be upon him, don't you think that he also has to be in line with the previous prophets, at least the ones that he quotes?
Yeah, in line in which way, for example, you mean?
The message that comes out of his mouth.
Okay, so, I mean, for example, I just say an example. If the previous message says that stone adulterers to death, and Prophet Muhammad doesn't say that no, okay, doesn't accept that. So it doesn't mean that, he doesn't, because I say that those.
No, you would say it's the covenant of the time. I will accept that.
Yes, because but I'm saying that. What I'm saying that those verses have been added, man-made verses, they have been added in those books because these are not commands of God. It doesn't make sense, okay?
Muji, you hurt me so much, Muji. You hurt me so much when you say like my whole religion was like man-made, just added
No,
a lot of verses.
I'm not saying. I didn't say whole. No, I didn't.
I'm hyperboling.
No. I didn't say. No, I didn't say. Absolutely not. I didn't say that whole religion. I always say love one another is the message of God. Okay, but stoning a human being is not a message of God. Okay, this is absolute, and they have given evidence that let me see, Dawa, your evidence was not enough to convince your sons.
Does he have atheist sons or something? Aladdin, does he have like sons that are not
I don't know. Okay.
belief or what?
He wrote Dawa. I thought that he means me. But anyway.
No. He means like,
yes,
I heard somewhere that his sons, or I don't know.
Yes, because yes, my father was also quite extremist, and my brother became atheist. I mean,
because of that.
Yes, because.
So you think the same happened? Yeah.
Perhaps, yeah, definitely. I would. I say I'm an enemy of his Islam. Definitely. If I was his son, I would say I hate your Islam. Yes.
So he's following a false prophet, Mujib, perhaps.
Yeah, yes, definitely. Yeah. What I'm saying, yes, Ibrahim. Yes, what I'm saying is that. A loving God would never give the right to Martin or me to stone another, because we are also a sinner ourselves. Doesn't give us the right to stone a human being to death. So not everything in those books are from God. This is a proof. And I have been on this, what was that channel? Reason and question and reason, whatever. So I was there, and I said, I'm not here to, disprove Christianity. I'm just here to say that these so-called Muslims, like this Aladdin, right away when you say that stoning is not Islamic, they say, oh yes, it was in the Bible. They have said it so many times. Even what was that? His name, who was here?
Although it is partially true. I mean, stoning was a common thing that Jews in Judea used to do.
No, yes, but this is what I'm saying, Abraham. I say that those are corrupted, verses, and they try to corrupt Quran also, but they couldn't. That's why they came up with these fabricated hadiths. Okay, yes, reasoned answers. Yes, that's why they came up with these fabricated hadiths, and they said that the verses came down and was eaten by a goat, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So these were, entered in those books, but they tried to enter it in Quran as well, and they couldn't. Okay. So what I was saying to you is that, yes, Prophet Muhammad definitely follows those in Quran. Is also mentioned what was revealed in those books by Allah. Understand, Abraham or Abraham? Yes. So he followed them exactly. Yes, like the last day, judgment day, and all this. So what I'm saying again, I say it again, that I'm a Muslim because of this. That I want to live in a beautiful world, a world where, because it's a terrible world, really, it's a terrible jungle world, and I hope that you understand as well that I want that it get fixed. This world, I don't want to
God will
see
fix it, Mujib.
Injustice happening in this world, and I believe that Islam is, yes, and I believe that Islam is the way out. And if someone else, another religion, even atheism, okay, I have said to I think to this Matt Dillahunty and others, if they can guide us to such a world, then I will be, an atheist, because if God cannot guide us there to that world, then He's not, Almighty. So, perfect Dawah, stoning is in the what? Tanakh, the Bible, and Islam, Muslim, Christian, and Jews accept. Not Muslims, okay, not all, okay. You just because you cannot find it in the Quran, you run to those books, okay? It is not in Quran, and that's why you ran away from debating me, okay? That's why you are, if you really think that this is from God, you should be able to prove it to me, to just call in. Let me read for him while he's here. Abraham, you just be judge, because you are agnostic, okay? You just be judge here, please. Let me see.
Abraham,
what is he
would you
talking
agree
about,
with
dude?
Aladdin? Would you agree with Aladdin that what he says here? Aladdin says this on the screen. What do you think about this?
Bro,
Why are
I
you
can only
laughing?
smile and laugh. Like we the
So
Jews were the ones who were worshiping the one true God 3,000 years ago, while the Muslims were burying their women alive. So if you want to come to me, talk to me about morality, let's go.
Okay, sorry. No, the Muslims were not bearing. It was the Arab pagans, Abraham. Okay, and they were pagans. They were not Muslim because it
Sorry, the Arabs.
Yes,
the Arabs.
yes, it was absolutely forbidden. I mean, Islam came to forbid it. Okay, chapter Aladdin. If you say it is in, please can you help me out? It's chapter 4, verse 25 says that if they commit adultery after marriage, okay, it is talking about your right hand possessed wives. Okay, Abraham, you are with me? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Yes. So it's about your wife, okay, but it is right hand possessed. Okay. So this right hand possessed, the slaves also are among them. And anyway, so it says that if they commit adultery after marriage, then they receive half the punishment of a free woman. Okay. So if the punishment of adultery is stoning, then Aladdin, tell me, how can a person get half punishment? How can you stone a human being half to death? Okay, if you say this is a word of God, if a command of God, then tell me that how come these women get half punishment of stoning? How can it be possible? Abraham, do you understand? Yes.
Yeah, I understand.
So half punishment of a free woman is 50 lashes according Quran. A free woman get 100 lashes. If your right hand possessed get 50 lashes. It is not stoning, it is lashes, which is mentioned in Quran. And I have said what is the why is lashing, okay? Because people, the pagans.
Wait, lashing is in Quran itself?
Yes, lashing is in Quran itself, but.
And you believe that is fabricated?
No.
Abrogated.
No,
it's close to fabricated, just abrogated.
No. Abraham, I understand the concept, okay? Because people before were stoning adulterers to death, okay? The pagans. That's why they tried to keep that barbaric act, and they came up with those, fabricated hadiths that, the verse came down and so on, because they wanted to keep this barbaric act. So what Quran did is like exactly what Jesus did. The one who has no sin must throw the first stone, okay? It obviously, Jesus, peace be upon him, didn't want to, stone people to death. That's why he came with a barrier so that people cannot pass that barrier, okay? Islam came with a more difficult barrier. Islam came with this barrier that, 100 lashes, but you have to bring 4 witnesses, which is impossible, Abraham, okay? Because these 4 witnesses, they must complete 10 conditions, which
what about 4 cameras, Muji?
So sorry.
By the way,
what about 4 cameras?
Wait, Abraham.
4 cameras?
Wait, Abraham, please. What do you say?
I'm sorry if I'm cutting everyone up. I'm just saying. In Islam, can a woman be one of those 4 witnesses?
Yes. It doesn't say.
Like there's no like only a man or something.
No. It says 4 witnesses, but these 4 witnesses, they must complete 10 conditions. Okay. They must not know, first of all, the relation between these 2, and that they must have seen the fornication, not that just you came out of the house or the room or whatever. They must have seen the actual sexual intercourse, okay? And then they must have never lied. They must have never stolen anything. They must have never, forgotten their prayers. They must have never do this and that, many things that you cannot find a single person. So it is exactly what Jesus, peace be upon him, did. Yeah, he stopped them with that command, and Quran has tried also to stop people with this command, because it is impossible. It is not in anyone's business to punish. For example, my wife do something, it is between me and her. I either forgive her, or what it says, Salah is in the
slashes is in the Quran.
Okay, slashes is
no,
in
his
the
own version
yes,
of
I know.
Islam.
Yes. What Muslim said no.
Come and tell him. Come and teach Muji about Islam.
Yes. Look,
so he can leave it. Muji,
yes.
if you follow his Islam, you would leave it. So,
Abraham,
so I would gladly
why
come.
is Aladdin joining us? I mean,
I don't know, because he's afraid. Yeah, because he's afraid. Yeah.
Come on, dude. I know a lot about Islam. I really want to talk to him.
Yes, Abraham. Yes, Abraham. I said it is in the Quran, but it is because people were. It is exactly like what I have said in the past. That is like in the Torah. It is an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. A life for a life. It is not that God wanted people to do that. It was a better option than what people were doing. People were, for one eye, they would kill an entire family, an entire tribe, because I took your eye. So God came and told people, no, don't do that. Do something equal. So later in Quran, God says, again, also an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. But after that says that, but if you forgive, Tacos.
Hello.
Yes, Martin. Tonight I would like to actually to finish a little bit earlier because, as you see,
No, Muji, you can't run away,
Yes.
Muji.
No.
From this video, it's almost
Yeah.
finished, Muji.
Yes,
You can't run away.
I'm going to say yes. We are going to talk as much as possible, but because we are not home, as you see, I'm in another room. We are abroad, so with my family. And next
So
Saturday.
when do you want to finish it, Muji?
Yes, my wife told me 2 hours.
But
Yeah,
Muji,
but let's see.
you're
Yes.
the man in the relationship,
Yeah,
Muji.
yes. But
Yeah, exactly, Muji.
Yeah, but I respect my wife also.
Yeah, that's
She
good.
said she said she want to sleep. So anyway,
Anton
let's-
agrees. Muji's running
Anton,
away, Muji.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hello, my
he's
brother
agreeing.
Anton. Yes, my brother Anton. Anyway, so Abraham, it is like this, that Quran said that an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, but at the end it says that, but if you forgive, it's better for you. Okay, so I
But if you read the
understand.
Bible,
this.
you'll come to the same conclusion. Just the
Yes.
Bible's longer.
Yeah, okay. No, I mean that it is longer. I just said it fast, yeah. But anyway, Quran says that if you forgive, it's better for you. Understand? So God has tried to make people to forgive each other. He didn't want that we punish each other because he knows that people do bad deeds because of reason, okay? And he tried to remove that reason, okay? I am willing to speak to you on Discord, okay?
Yeah,
To Aladdin. Okay, to Aladdin.
Yeah.
Okay, go
But
and talk to him.
unfortunately, he only likes YouTube, Muji, it seems.
No, no.
He doesn't like Discord.
Yeah,
it
he
seems.
doesn't like Discord.
He's
okay.
running from Discord. He's just
He wants to talk to me on Discord.
Yeah, okay.
No.
No,
He wants to
wa-
talk to you on your channel or a channel on YouTube. Aladdin wants to talk to Abram on a channel on YouTube, and Alika wants to talk to Aladdin on Discord. But obviously, that's not gonna happen.
Okay, but
Aladdin, I mean, if you want, you could just
No, no,
follow
but-
my channel.
okay. Abraham, please try not to talk to these people because they are, if he first talked to me, then
Moji,
yes.
I
okay.
promise you, these people,
Yeah.
a lot of these people that you talk about, their rhetoric is anti-Jewish. So I don't
I
really
know.
see how I'm going to be convinced by
No, I know, but I mean that they think that they are going to kill all Jews and so on. So they are crazy people.
Yeah,
understand?
and they have judgment. Even the rocks will scream, "Oh,
Yeah,
Muslims,
I
there's
know,
a Jew hiding behind me."
Yes.
Crazy, it's mental. It's mental, if you
Yes,
ask me.
exactly. Yes. So what do you want to talk to these people? At least I can, at least. I
Perhaps he
can.
rejects that, Muji. Perhaps he
No,
rejects
I'm just saying it's interesting to me to
definitely.
like see people manifest their hate.
Does he accept it?
Just
No, he definitely accept that. Okay.
He accepts all ISIS verses as well.
Yes,
What-
he accept all of them. Yeah, understand.
Okay.
He, come on, he accepts stoning a human being
Yeah.
here.
So
He
you'd
accepts
stone
killing-
Muji, or
killing apostates. All this he accept.
he
Understand?
wants your channel's name. It seems to talk to you. It's
By
called
the way,
Perfect
capital
Dawah.
punishment in Judaism. There's only specific capital punishments that a man is allowed to stone, but there are capital punishments like if someone. I forgot.
But they almost never did it, right?
What?
They almost never did it because
Yeah.
people were too
I've read
afraid.
in the Talmud something about it that once in 70 years actually they'll do it, and that will be
Yeah.
only under like harsh conditions. Like if it's like a big political issue, then they'll
Yeah.
make a move.
No, but the thing is that even these, extremist Muslims, they say also, oh, it is very harsh condition. It is very seldom. even once is not from God. It is impossible. God allows these sinners stone another human being. It's exactly.
Well, it depends, Muji, because I can tell you the same thing about like Islam. Like
Yes.
there's a verse in the Quran that says that a fifth of the booty goes to Muhammad, and a fifth of the women go to Muhammad. What
Okay.
does that have to do with God?
Okay, no.
Prophet books.
No,
It's
look,
one of
look.
the prophet books.
No, it's not about women. It says about it is not going to him. It is about this distribution. Okay, because they had this. They were how to say, they were differing. They were fighting, and then God said that the distribution, okay, is on the prophet. The prophet should distribute, and the extra one goes to, it's not about Prophet Muhammad wanted for himself, because we know that he didn't benefit anything for himself. He didn't become rich and so on. So it is about to keep that society, so that that system to function, not that people fight against each other. Okay, and this stoning is totally different. That it is not a command of God, because as I said, in Quran we don't have this concept that you have the right to even punishing people. Okay, when I read Quran, I have no right to punish anybody, because I am a sinner myself. Okay, what right I have?
Definitely.
Yes, everybody. Yes, what I yes,
especially
what,
Muji.
yes, what right I have, Abraham, is that I have to get rid of the source and try to rehabilitate the people who commit, some bad stuff. So, they commit a crime. Understand? So
Yeah,
Abraham?
that's basically like a judgment that you.
Yeah. Yes. I say that Quran says their judgment is on Allah. Okay, He says to His own prophet, "You just preach, and their judgment is on Allah. The judgment is not on you." Okay, so it is in Islam, because people have the right to repent, even if you have to, punish somebody, even. Okay, let's say the punishment should be reversible, because people have the right to repent. Understand? So
No, absolutely.
Yes,
Repentance is a right. It's a given.
so you cannot kill somebody. Okay, you cannot kill somebody and say that okay, because that person can repent. Like I have said it. I was an atheist at 25. If somebody killed me, if I did something wrong, for example, if somebody killed me, then I wouldn't have the time to learn and then become a Muslim and preach, So what is it? Like, for example, this extremist like Aladdin says that you have to chop hands of thieves. Absolutely not. You have no right to
Wow, that's like really ISIS rhetoric.
Yes, they believe in that. Okay, go chapter 5.
There's videos of ISIS doing that, by the way.
Yes,
I don't know if you saw them. I saw some of them.
Yes. These people are ignorant. Okay, these people are ignorant. They don't understand that it is absolutely not Islamic. Okay, because people have the right to repent, and Quran even.
But Muji, they use that against Muji. They just some people. Like with the demons, Muji, they say have demons when they don't. Some people say they've repented, but they haven't, Muji. So they just say, "I repent.
Okay. Yes,
I've repented to get out of the problems. I've repented."
But that's between you and God. Only God knows if you're
exactly what I was going to say.
That's what I think the point is Muji trying to give, that you shouldn't kill for that.
No, that's what
I'm just saying.
That's what I was going to say. Abraham told it before. Thank you, Abraham, that it is between you and God. God will punish you, okay? And then we have no right to punish. We have to get rid of the source. I say, why that person is like this and you are not marching? Because you had another education, okay? The same education you got, and you are not such a person to go and rob and kill people or rape people. Give that education to other people. They are not
Christianity, Muji. We'll give them some Christianity education.
Whatever, yes. Give them that. Yes, give them that beautiful teachings that you got, okay? And the thing is that I say these people are not born rapists, they are not born killers, they are not, they become, okay, such a people in the society. So change the society, Christian society.
I totally
Muslim
agree on that.
society.
That's something that I
Yes.
totally agree on.
Yes, thank you.
Muji, you have a question.
Yes, please. What is that?
You have a question, yeah? Muji, I want 11 wives. What should I do to get 11 wives like Muhammad? You should have perks like Muhammad. So you first have to become a prophet, and you can't get a prophet. So you can't.
No, wait. First of all, you are not living in 1400 years ago, okay? In 1400 years ago, actually those Prophet Muhammad had a different obligation, and he didn't marry those wives. As I have said before, he didn't marry those wives for sexual relationship. He just married them for different reason. For example, the widow he married to show to the people that marrying a widow is not bad, because people were not doing that, and he wanted to take care of them. And some of his wives, he married them to be close to his their tribes, to convert them to Islam, and he didn't have any sexual relationship with them. If you really see women are in trouble and they need help, and the only way to help them is to get married, to marry them, okay, and you don't abuse them, you are not going to have sexual intercourse with them. You can do that. You can have not even 11, 200, okay?
But Muji, the problem is, Muhammad's wives may not marry after they're gone. I think it's somewhere.
Yes.
Muhammad said, no, no one marry my wives. That's like shooting them in the foot.
Anyone that Muhammad tells us talaq, she's not,
that's
forbidding
worse.
Forever.
No.
Yeah, that's very bad. That's very bad.
Okay, I understand it. That's according to you, it's not good. But
where is it?
Yes,
in the Quran, right?
Yes, it is in the Quran. So according me, he knew what he does, so that people are not going to abuse his name, okay, and say that, okay, I'm married to, because they were mother of the believers, okay, so they have a high status, okay, these women. So he didn't want that somebody abuse this situation, and through marrying his wife, first of all, destroy his maybe image and so on, and then abuse the power and so on. So that's why it is not about jealousy or whatever. Understand? Because as a human being, for myself,
so you should follow example.
No.
Can't you follow that? I thought it's a perfect example for everyone.
No, I say that. That was a different situation, different reason. If, for example, I die, okay, I would like that somebody take care of my wife and my children. If somebody is a good person, Muji. Yes. If somebody is if somebody is a really good person, I want that they take care of my wife and my children. But because this situation was that Prophet Muhammad, these people would abuse. First of all, he didn't have children with these wives himself, okay, and he didn't want that they abuse his these power, these positions, and they make some positions for themselves because of marrying a prophet's wife and so on. So that was.
So he had never had a child, Muji, with anyone. Sorry? So he's like Doug, Muji. You know Doug from the Pine Creek.
Creek? So, yeah.
Pine Creek can't have children. So was he like Doug, or did he have a child, or what happened?
Pine Creek, what? He never had a child?
Pine Creek can't have children, but they with science he can. But if there was no scientific method to have children,
so you mean that no, Prophet Muhammad? He had children.
He could. Okay, so he had children.
He had children with the first wife, but other wives he didn't have children. Only with the first wife. Yes.
But why did he marry them then, Muji?
I told you that it was because of some of them were widows. They had, if somebody wanted to abuse his situation, he would marry only virgin girls. But he married many widows, so that show to Arab.
And other men's wives, Muji, like his adopted son's wife, right?
And what about
that's what I don't know. Sorry?
Safiya, the Jewish girl from Khaybar, where her father was beheaded.
No.
That
These
was
are
along with
look.
the fiance.
No. These are
It's
look.
corrupted hadiths.
These are fabricated hadiths. They create such a things. Okay.
Oh,
So
it's hadith. That's
yes,
hadith.
yes.
Oh,
That's
I
hadith.
didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, don't worry. But the thing is that I say he married these women are all was because of his situation. He wanted to preach Islam, and some of them, Martin, wait, some of them were, from different tribes, and he wanted to be related to those tribes. That's why he married them, like kings would marry off their
Oh,
daughters.
you mean like strategic marriage?
Yes, a strategic marriage, exactly.
Oh, okay. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yes. Not because of if he wanted to have sexual relation with them, he should have many children. Okay, but he didn't.
Muji, did you hear his strategic marriage to his adopted son's wife? He wanted to. It's in the Quran. He wanted to show that it's okay to marry your adopted son's wife. He wanted to show people that, and then later on, people were still having so problem with this. Then he abolished adoption. So now you can't get adoptions in some countries. It can't be your son. You can only say, I take care of this boy. You can't say it's your son. It takes your name. It takes your possessions. So he abolished adoption to cover up this thing.
Okay. All right. Now
we can read the verses.
I know. Look, I say that these are your take. Okay. I say all.
No, that's what I heard, Muji. We can figure it out.
I know.
That's what I heard.
I understand, but I say that all he was doing was to, help people. We see from Quran. I say a person who says that the pleasure you get in forgiveness, you never get it in revenge. This person is a good person, whatever. Okay, and there are so many other teachings of Prophet Muhammad that made me a much better person. Okay, so I don't believe that such a person could be, a bad person. Okay, and somebody who abuse other people. What about the slaves, Muji? I have a video, Brother Rashid is explaining that. Please, Anton, please watch that video about slavery. It is on my channel. It's not very old. It is just, I put it maybe 1-2 months ago. Brother Rashid made it, and he explained it very, very nicely. Okay, please watch that about slavery. Understand, and you will see. Okay.
No, she abolished adoption because of that.
Okay.
Because of what happened there, he was trying to cover it up because it wasn't even good in the pagans' eyes. They didn't even like this. This was even taboo in their eyes.
Okay.
And then he said, okay, now adoption doesn't count anymore because otherwise it's incest. It's a kind of incest to marry your adopted son's wife.
Yeah, Martin, we can discuss this a little bit, another next time.
Okay.
We can maybe I will invite Brother Rashid as well, that he's very knowledgeable in Arabic and all these things.
Okay.
We can also discuss this with that, yes, because it's now 2 hours, 20 minutes, and unfortunately my family would like to, get ready to sleep.
Yes.
And I'm not home. In my home would be different. So
are you enjoying it there, Muji? Are you enjoying it there?
Yes. We just arrived yesterday, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and next week, as I said, I'm in Paris, and we are.
So you're gonna miss a stream.
And then it might be some, I don't know, some actions there.
When you'll be streaming again, Muji?
Action, Muji. What are you doing? Are you gonna bomb the place, Muji?
No, because look.
No bombing. Okay.
No. What I'm saying is that they are going to try not to allow us to go enter.
Oh.
Yeah, because Abraham, yes, they are protecting Iranian ISIS regime. All right, and they don't want that. Yes, they don't want that we demonstrate against Iranian regime. That's why they try to not allow us in. But we go there, and if you watch the beginning of the video, you will see. Okay, they have made a deal with Iranian regime. This Biden administration, they are going to send hundreds of billions of dollars. Ted Cruz, yes.
God. Are you kidding me?
No. Check the beginning of the video. Yeah, they are trying to destroy the main opposition group. So they have tried many times, and this Biden administration, even Ted Cruz, yes, even Ted Cruz, even the Congress has said that any deal with Iranian regime must pass the Congress. Okay, even they are against, but Biden doesn't care. They want to save the ISIS.
No, but I hope the Congress will be able to veto that.
No, but the thing is that the president, only if I don't know if it is 75% of the Congress they vote, then Biden cannot veto it, So otherwise, if it is 50% or 51 or 60%, then whatever, Biden can veto it. Okay, so it is very complicated. Yes, it is. Yes, very complicated. And unfortunately, they are trying to just check the beginning of the video. Yes, we were talking.
I'll rewatch this stream.
Yes. I not the beginning. I showed some, videos.
Yeah.
Yes, videos and Ted Cruz. You know Ted Cruz? Ted Cruz.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, he's
Ted.
a.
Trump called him Lying Ted.
Yeah. Okay, so there was a tweet from him, and he also said he's concerned that Biden is going to send them hundreds of billions of dollars, the ISIS regime, and they are going to send this to all terrorists. Already Hamas was in Tehran last week because they smelled some money, so they traveled there. They traveled there to get money. So thanks to Biden. Okay.
And you can also see.
One thing I can tell to Hamas is you guys are really welcome to present your weapons. They're very beautiful and shiny. I mean, it's the only thing I can tell them, because that's the only thing. The only thing they do is finding money for weapons. That's their whole looking for money to buy weapons.
Yeah. So the thing is that Iranian regime is the one who supplies all terrorists in the world, and from where they get the money from Europe, USA, and other countries, they give them the money. How? By selling oil. And Donald Trump reduced that to 800,000 barrels per day. Now Biden has increased it to 2.5 million barrels a day. 2.5 million. Can you imagine? And they are going to remove all the sanctions. So, guys, thank you for being here.
Mujia, I just want to add, Religious Skeptic can also watch at the beginning about the evidence, some of the evidence I gave for demons. I have lots more.
Okay.
And,
the Christian evidence for demons.
Yes, demons,
it's in Judaism, it's in Christianity, it's in
what I'm saying that I'm meaning is as a presented argument.
Yes, presented. Yes, Christian.
No. I gave other evidence like video. I have video evidence of demons. I have audio evidence of demons. I have eyewitness testimony of demons. Like in a court case, you can have eyewitness testimony of demons. I showed some of the evidence, but I have more. Like I showed some of the evidence that, for example, demons enjoy to. Yeah, we can discuss it in the Discord. I'll post the Discord. Yeah, I'll post it as Muji, so that more people click it. There's the Discord link. Muji posted it. Muji posted
it. You can discuss it there, and we meet in 2 weeks, everybody. Okay, my brother.
Muji, enjoy your stuff, Muji.
Yes, thank you. Good.
May God bless you, Muji, and much love for you, Muji.
Yeah, good. Wish me good luck in Paris. Okay.
Yeah. Muji, don't die, Muji, please. No. We want to see you again. Be safe.
Yeah. Muji, put your armor on, yeah.
Yeah.
Put your armor plate.
Yeah.
We'll pray for you, Muji.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. All right. Before we go, all right, don't forget, everybody, take care. Love you all. God bless you.
Love you, Muji.
Love you, my brothers. Assalamu alaikum as well. Take care. Bye.
Cheers.